2 weeks in a row, Jack.
That's crazy.
I thought you said you was gonna be late.
We're not playing this
I
year.
was a little late.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost 15 minutes.
I got here at 1. We were supposed to start
We give
at
you a
1. So
position.
to me, that's late.
We
Jack's
give you a
late again,
position, and you can't be on time.
I know you.
I would say nobody in this room would ever lose. But you will lose if you continue to be late,
I
Jack.
know you're not talking.
Hey.
I've been late twice. We pushed you back hours for you.
What do you mean hours for me?
Hey, now
It
we
do
can't
feel like
do
it
something.
change
We
every
gotta
week
do
though.
1 o'clock.
12:30. 1:30.
1:30.
I think
Hours.
the latest time we ever went was like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
We did the news at like 3:30, 4 o'clock one time.
Better late than never.
Jack in the building. You didn't think he was gonna make it.
Shout out to Jack. We live, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, we didn't wait for you to sit down, brother.
You got your donuts.
I know. I'm happy now.
You good?
Don't wait
Yeah.
on me, man. Y'all want some donuts?
Nope, I'm good.
Hey, man.
I'm watching my figure this year.
Oh
Hey,
my God.
How was your night?
And where's
last
your
night?
water
You
at?
know what I mean? Where's my water?
Your water jug. You gave up already?
Nah, I didn't bring it today. You know what I
That
mean?
performance was last night?
Performance, yeah, that was
That was
dope.
cold,
That
man.
was dope, man.
You was
That
there
was
too,
dope.
Illa?
Illa was
That's
there.
hard.
Yeah, start the news off with that, my nigga.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, man. That's
Perform
how you
with-
going up. Live band?
1500
Yeah,
to
1500
nothing.
or nothing day. One thing people don't know is that 1500 or nothing, they've been like family to me since I was about 14, 15 years old.
That's hard.
Yeah, my homie Thomas. His,
France and all of them, right?
Yeah, shout out to Rance. His dad was in a group called Troop. You heard of Troop before? Yeah.
Yes, you have.
Yes, you have.
Troop?
Yeah. Troop, yeah.
Troop is all I do is think of you.
Oh, that's who that is?
Yeah.
Damn, I know that song.
Yeah, but
you gotta see
nah,
more
the dope thing. Shout out to Rance. They have 1500 or nothing day. If you don't know about 1500 or nothing, Grammy award winning producers. They do live bands for everybody.
And they write
Platinum
they write
diamond.
hella shit.
They
write
producers
hella
from
shit.
Victory Lap.
Big shout out to Brody. Big shout out to all the homies and stuff like that. They asked me to perform, so I had to get back in my rapper bag. You know what I'm
And
saying?
who was on the side of the stage right there?
No, you know, at first, Seabiscuit 74 was saying, you know what I'm
my
saying? I was
God.
a failed rapper, and then, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm over here rapping with a live band, and I look to the left, it's Dave Chappelle rocking with me.
Going up.
Nigga,
You know what
perform
I'm
with a
saying?
live band. Nigga, give yourself some props. Nigga, that ain't
You know
easy.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle's over there
That
rocking
shit
with
is
me and stuff
hard,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I wish somebody stopped and recorded it, but they got my reaction. I'm like, I got Dave Chappelle over here right there.
Yeah, he was
and
actually
I got
physically
to-
moving.
And I got to go over there, shake his hand, and do what I, you know what I'm saying, do what I do. But this is the plot twist I just seen today. The plot twist of it, my old stepmama was there.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah,
And
yeah,
she
yeah,
was
yeah.
behind Dave Chappelle. So you can see in the video, she kind of whispering to Dave Chappelle, like, yeah, there go that nigga right there. Daddy,
Oh, he don't
ooh.
fuck with you.
No,
she
no,
don't
no.
fuck with you. She don't fuck with you.
Look, this is the thing. She's a good woman, and every time that she sees me, it's kind of mixed emotions because the shit with her and my dad, you feel me? I'm out of that shit. It
Was she a
is what it
stepmom or a
is.
girlfriend?
Huh?
Was she like married? Were they married or a girlfriend?
They was
They was
married.
married.
So hold on, she was
But it
Dave
was
Chappelle?
a big twist of, you know, shade room and
You have to do this.
all the stuff and everything like that.
I think
so
you have to do the the stepmom reveal because they're lost.
Yeah.
no, everybody
Who
knows.
is she?
They don't know.
Her name is Tasha Smith. She's like an actor and stuff. So my dad,
that name.
my dad
He's
met
gonna
her.
show you. This gonna make more sense when he
My
tells
dad
you
met
who
her
it
when I
is.
was like,
That's why I was like, you're not telling the story right.
Swear to God. Swear to God.
Hey, pause.
so-
Hey, you cool? You done with it? Come on.
Wait, so how was the household, bro? Like,
Look, this is
what?
the thing. I met.
She has a twin sister.
She has one sister.
Yeah.
I met her.
That's
I met her when I was like 25 years old, right?
That's your
And
dad?
That's my dad.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is your dad?
This crazy. So
Is he in
every
the industry too?
Listen, that nigga's
you
in
can
every
say
industry.
He's in every industry.
That nigga's in every industry. That
It's
nigga,
a double life.
anything that
Don't read that. Don't read that.
What is going on?
whoa. What, nigga? Who are you, nigga? What are we missing?
Hey, no.
No, this nigga daddy has done every profession you've ever
That's
thought of in
crazy.
your
That's
life,
crazy.
bro.
That's the first thing that pop up though. The
one with
Did
your
you
dad.
show them that?
He pulled up. Yeah.
Living a secret.
Wait, okay, so wait, how long ago was she a part of your life, though?
Look. Like I said, I met her when I was what, 20, 24, 25?
It's like a decade ago.
Yeah, like a decade ago. And they were married for like 4 years, I think. And it ended up being like a real bad divorce. She gave my dad got the money from her, and then they reversed it. It was a lot of like
So is she
crazy
like how
shit.
she is in the Tyler Perry movies?
Well, this is the thing, bro. This is the thing, right? It was a nasty, nasty divorce. They asked me to come to court, which I would never fucking do. And I'm gonna say this: every time she sees me, I understand. You feel me? The disdain, like one of the times she seen me, she don't hate my guts. Because the last time I seen her, she said, "Oh, you a good man," but you feel me? Like I just want to let the record reflect and be clear that she's a good woman. She's never did nothing wrong to me. She did nothing but help me and stuff like that. No. But I can understand like the hate she had. Like she literally walked up to me and told me before, like, "You're the son of the devil." That's what she told me.
Oof.
You feel me?
She just got that resentment for him.
She hates my dad. You know, she looks at me and she's like,
remind you of him.
You feel me?
Offspring.
But that's the thing, like, we can't really knock that. And that's what you're saying. Like, I don't really knock her for feeling that way.
No,
That's
I
they
don't.
shit.
I don't. But like when I was watching one of the clips, she was kind of like whispering to Dave Chappelle and shit like that.
There go that nigga son right there.
Yeah. You know, so it's just like,
damn.
That's like, usually that's something that I keep to myself, but I don't give a fuck this year. You feel me?
Listen, you seen.
That's why AD would never lose.
That's why he'll never lose.
Secret.
Listen,
I mean,
did you see?
it's just crazy.
No, it's not about. It's not about. It's not
uh,
about keeping secret. It's just that certain things people go researching old wounds, and regardless of how me and my pops relationship is, I'm not gonna go against my dad for nothing.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So certain shit is like, let me just
Keep it
be quiet
off the
and bear.
camera.
But I don't give a fuck. Straight up, me personally.
That's crazy. So wait. So you obviously weren't living with your dad at the time. You was too old. But
I've never lived with my dad in my life. I lived with my grandma and my mom my whole life.
So
mostly my grandmother.
So if you don't mind me asking, your relationship with your father during the time when he was dating her a decade ago, were you around, or was it like a
Every once in a while.
Okay.
So like just kind of like my whole life. You feel me? Like I love my dad, but I never really had my dad in my life like that.
Yeah.
And not to take away from nothing though, because I understand when my dad was out grinding, this doesn't excuse anything. My dad was out grinding, trying to make some money. He never wanted us to see him down. So it could be years that go by. I wouldn't say too many years, but I know it was one time like 2 years I didn't see my pops.
And he always lived in Los Angeles.
Yeah. And then when he came back, you feel me? He always would come with like nice presents, and I will have a relationship with him for like, you know, a month or two, and then he'll go back to I don't see him again and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I became a father, having to struggle, work a job, trying to figure that shit up, having to buy Pampers and stuff like that, and when your kid asks you for something, you don't want to be like, no. So I understand, like my dad had a hard, he never wanted us to see him down, and I never seen my dad down. And when my dad was down, I knew I wouldn't see him.
Do you find yourself trying to do things differently than your father did?
Oh, honey, this is the reason why I am the man that I am today with my kids, is because I didn't get that type of love from my pops like that. And my dad would tell me, he'll be like, you know, sometimes my dad will randomly text me. He'll be like, I apologize because my dad never told me he loved me. I never knew how to be a father or anything like that. And I can understand that. There's a lot of I would say this generation of men, we are a lot more family orientated. We are a lot more like, I'm really proud of my generation.
Change that trajectory.
Shout out to t-rell, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the homies. Shout out to you too, Jack. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no kids, huh?
Nope.
So you ain't getting no shout out. You feel me? Yeah, you don't get no shout out. But yeah, shout out to all the young fathers out there that are doing their thing despite, you know what I'm saying? You may not have the best situation to provide for your kid, but as long as you in their lives, then that's all good.
No, salute to them. That's part of the reason why I ain't had no kids.
But that was like crazy though, because when I didn't even see her until I seen the video this morning.
Yeah.
And it was like she whispering to him and shit like that. And I just want to let the record be clear that I don't have no problem with her. You feel me? Whatever you and Pops had, that's between y'all. Hopefully the next time you see me,
okay, last question. Love. So how did your pops, like, how'd they meet? How'd he pull that? Was he already in the entertainment industry?
He a cold nigga.
She was she been acting for a minute.
That's literally the answer.
He's a cold nigga,
That's literally the answer.
He's a cold nigga. Yeah, he's a cold nigga, man.
Pops can back him.
For sure.
He's been married a number of times.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he's doing good right now. And I have a little brother that he's in his life every single day. You feel me? He's doing makeup, and like I said, I'm never gonna go against my pops. I'm not gonna do it for no fucking camera. I'm not gonna do it for none of that shit. You feel me? So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
Tasha Smith, she was in this movie. She had a bathing suit on.
Oh no, no.
It was a couples retreat or something.
Couples retreat. Nah, listen.
That was
I don't give a fuck. Nah, but on some real shit though, like, She's dope at what she's doing. She's a dope writer. She's doing her shit.
She
You feel
directs
me?
too, I think.
She seemed like
directs,
she seemed like
She
she would
do
be in person
BMF.
how
She
she
do
is.
all type of
yeah.
shit. She do all type of
she
shit like
is doing
that.
that.
I don't know,
direct.
Jack. You feel like you ready for that?
For what?
For her?
For what are we ready for her?
She's a little.
Nah, she not though.
She's
She not like that on camera, like off camera.
She's a good lady. She's really a good
No,
lady.
no, no. I don't mean she mean or rude or nothing. I just mean she a little.
No, but you know, people look at movies and
She a
stuff, and
little
they seem like they think people are the same as
Yeah.
as
The
what the
characteristics.
counterparts that they
Yeah.
play.
Well, shit.
I just
If she
felt like that
walked
was
up
the
to
writing.
you, if she walked up to you and told you was the son of the devil,
That's-
she got some of that in her.
That sounds like something she would say in a movie.
Exactly. She has some of that in her.
in her
Like,
report.
let's keep it real. Yeah, like I feel like she's still a good
Yeah.
person. That
'Cause
don't mean she's
sometimes
not a
where
good
she from?
person.
Sometimes I see her in the mall.
Really? You just run into her in LA? That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say what mall it is, but sometimes
Yeah.
I'll see her. And it's like every time I see her, it's you can feel the energy is just like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But I understand the energy.
Right.
Right.
I'm just like,
I'm not in it. I ain't in it. Yeah, I ain't in it. I feel you, but I ain't
let
in
me
it.
out of that shit.
Did y'all ever have any issues?
Never.
Never. So yeah, she just
But you
holding
know
on that
that's
resentment.
that's not for us to be a part of.
Yeah.
Right.
As the children of the people.
Yeah, and like even when like the divorce and shit happened, man, all type of motherfuckers, reporters hitting me up. I'm like,
Damn,
I'm
trying to
like-
get news stories.
I told Pops too, like, hey, listen, leave me out of this shit. Whatever the fuck y'all got going on, leave it like that.
Right.
Shout out to
Yeah, but
AD
we can move on.
Pops.
Shout out to 1500 nothing.
Yeah. That's
You feel
cold.
me? That was a dope moment
Who else performed?
yesterday.
I saw Marion perform.
It was outside?
Who else
Omarion,
was in
Snoop,
It was so many
Game,
Really?
Yeah.
Eric Bellinger. I think Kaylin came. RJ was set to perform. They did a tribute to Uncle Chuck. You know what I'm saying?
there? Was it at their academy or outside?
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
academy,
Oh,
at
at
the
the
compound.
academy?
Yeah,
Okay.
real shit, real shit.
So how'd it feel being back on stage?
I'm always on stage every once in a while. It ain't like been a
Like showcasing your rapping though.
yeah. You said you was better than me though.
No.
Yeah, you
He
did.
said he was
didn't
better
say
than
that.
everybody.
You said you was better than everybody,
I
Stat.
didn't say that.
I don't think
Yeah,
we've
you did.
ever. I don't think us as this four has ever addressed that.
Ain't nothing to address. It's already been addressed. Sign seal
Everybody was
delivered.
doing like this.
He said he's more creative.
Sign seal delivered already.
Superstar.
How you feel? He
What you
feel about
promoting
that?
over there?
Golden.
Huh?
That's Uzumaki.
Okay, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, he got the good shit.
Uzumaki.
Yeah,
That's AD shit though.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
That's not his
Shout
shit.
out to Big Chief.
He didn't make that.
Yeah. Who?
You
Stat?
signed him?
No, I don't have an endorsement deal. I mean, I smoke a lot. I would love to have a great
I
endorsement
want to hear
deal.
you rap, nigga.
You
Cause
never
you
heard
so
me rap?
hard. I ain't never heard you rap.
Let's do it. We can just
Right
put
now.
We have a
Do
studio.
something for the camera right
We have
now.
a studio session.
You gotta be.
No, your best
I'm not about
16
to.
right
I'm not
now.
about to like freestyle.
It's not a freestyle. Just put it
Don't
written
do
right
it.
now.
I'm not about to like
Don't do
freestyle.
it.
All right.
If I was like actively rapping, like trying to pursue it, that would be something I would do.
But you
I wouldn't
can't
turn it
say
down.
you the best and you better than everybody
Fine.
in rapping and creativity if you ain't
I mean,
willing to go and get cracking.
I wasn't saying I was better than everybody. There was a select situation
okay.
that day.
So I wasn't in there, right?
You weren't here that
You
day.
was in
right?
there. Okay.
Who are you not better than?
Oh, good one, 6.
I just feel I'm confident in myself, bro. I'm gonna leave it
Okay.
at that.
That's great.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I'm not better than nobody, bro. I just compete. I'm just competitive. I'm not better.
There's
than
nothing wrong
nobody.
with being competitive,
I'm
Steph.
just competitive. That's all.
You will never lose, Steph, with that mindset.
Never lose, bro. You literally had the statement of the year last year.
No, that was with you too.
I know,
bro.
But it was crazy because I was like, I seen you was drunk, and I'm like, you
Oh,
good?
I was hammered.
I'm like, you good for the news tomorrow? And you like, AD will never lose.
I will never lose.
Listen.
I'm like, bro, are you gonna wake up?
I don't know what I thought you said though.
I don't know either. It was loud.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I mean, are you good for the news? Sounds like, are you gonna lose if you reading lips from
Technically,
across
yeah.
the table too? Though.
no,
so.
he hasn't like that was Steph's first time like seeing me in my natural habitat.
Yeah,
know what I'm
interacting
saying?
with them like that. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
getting loaded, party
You never
cripping
been
it
to,
up.
have you been to community?
No.
You can come to community.
Yeah.
Nigga, you flaked the last time.
I know, I gotta go.
Damn.
I
Nigga
watch my
asked to
son, bro.
come and then
no,
he
I
flaked.
have to watch my son, bro.
Yeah, that's
I
the line I used to use too. I get it.
On my mom. Why would I not come? I want to
I
come.
don't know.
Bring him. He can play with the
Yeah,
dogs.
shout out to community.
You want to come tomorrow?
Yep.
Okay. You want to come tomorrow too?
I'll pull up whenever I'm invited, brother.
All right. Y'all niggas both invited tomorrow.
All right.
Whoever flake,
Here we
y'all
go.
banned for life.
I ain't
And
flaking.
you will lose in life.
Hold on, what time is it?
You will lose.
He's trying to.
7 p.m.?
So you gotta,
know,
leave, you gotta leave straight from Shame on You.
For sure. I'll come over there.
All
It's
right.
not tomorrow. It's Thursday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
It's Thursday.
You about to lose for life because you don't even know the
Why'd
big
you say
community.
tomorrow?
You said tomorrow.
You said tomorrow.
Okay, well I'm gonna
I'm just listening to music. Thursday.
let's get to some real topics though, man.
Let's do it.
All right, off-duty cop walks in on a robbery at 7-Eleven in Carson. Wow. I seen that video too.
Hand me those.
Talk about a bad luck as a robber. Golly. The time you choose to rob, an off-duty cop come in,
That one's crazy.
that sucks.
He's still in uniform. He's fresh off the shit.
Oh, that would be the worst fucking luck, bruh. You deserve to be in jail. You chose the wrong time to rob the store.
That sucks, bro. Damn.
That's terrible.
Hey, we kind of backwards though. Why we feel sorry for the nigga who was robbing the
Because it
Rob
was his
the store.
timing. I feel bad more about his timing. Like,
Yeah.
damn, bro, you could have got in there an hour later.
He could have at least got out to run out the store or something,
He could've been
like touch
good.
the money or something. He didn't even
like,
touch
damn,
it.
You didn't even
could've been
pinch the
good.
bitch.
Like,
He
damn.
didn't even pinch the gas
So
register.
I think it's worse. At least let me get away
Yeah, let me touch
and
the
have
money.
a little chase or something like
Yeah,
that.
he's still. Yeah, they caught him in the act. That's
You
fucked
caught
up.
you in the act.
Also on Victoria and Avalon.
Yeah, come on. That's down the street from the hood.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't call it a fear of mine, but I always wondered, like, if you was in a convenience store and it's being robbed, like, what do you do? Like,
So,
Can I be honest?
fun fact.
I'm snatching everything that I can. I'm out that motherfucker.
I was in
them niggas
a
be trying to rob
7-Eleven
everybody.
when it got robbed. When I was a kid, I was with my grandma, and we was literally in the middle of the aisle, in the candy aisle. We picking candy, and he came in. He was like, "Give me all the money!" Woo, woo, woo. She had on a big ass house robe. Like, I don't know why she had her robe on. She literally opens up the robe and she wraps me in it and pulls me under it, and it's like, "Don't say shit." And I'm like, oh my God, we're playing a game. Like, my dumb ass. I'm sitting there
Nigga,
like
roll.
hella juice about it. And then I realized after the fact, I'm peeking through her little shit. This nigga got a gun at the counter, and I'm like, bruh. So she just stood there like she just had her hands up, but she had one hand up and she had one hand across her gown because she didn't want him to see me. And I was just like, damn, that's crazy. Like, they really, if you don't fuck with them, they'll really just go get the money and they'll
They
leave
should,
out.
but you be got
They
them-
don't bother the
Hopefully.
people that's in there.
Hopefully.
Like,
that's what you think. I hope
well,
so.
I'm saying that's if you not trying to, like, that's
Right.
why that whole don't be a hero, like, that shit
Sit
be
your ass in
happening.
the back,
Nah.
be
Like-
quiet, eat some chips.
I'm looking
nigga.
for the back door.
You know me.
Wait, would y'all like, if y'all seen somebody getting robbed, have y'all ever got the urge to like help the people?
Nigga got a gun? Fuck no. Hell no.
I can see you, Jack, like, citizens arrest!
Everybody stop.
Arrest.
I can see myself doing that. Too. That's the funny part. I can see myself doing that. Trying to negotiate the nigga down. Hey, bro, look, you don't want to do this. You got your whole life ahead of you, dog.
Hey, if I ever see
Jack, like, you
Jack
just come
read
live
a
with me.
nigga his
Hey,
right,
I put you to
House
work.
for you. I got a house for you. We got a job.
You get the
master bedroom, bro. You get the master bedroom.
you don't have
Tomorrow.
to do this.
You don't,
You don't
have to do
you don't
that.
have to do this.
There's another life. There's another life you could live, bro. You ain't
We
gotta
have a
live like
podcast.
I mean, citizens arrest if you feel like you could. Like, okay, look, I always think about this. What about the mass shooting situations? Like, I don't want to talk about it because it's bad, but like, you don't ever want to put yourself in that situation. But like, they shooting everybody. Do you just run? Do you try to get the nigga? Do y'all like?
Honestly, like, in that situation, if he's just shooting random people and shit like that, I'm gonna try to get that motherfucker.
You gotta get around.
Cause it's kind of like somebody on the plane trying to go for the pilot. At that moment, it's like, listen, nigga,
We all
we
gotta-
gotta take this motherfucker down.
There's two scenarios. So one scenario is you're back against the wall. You have no choice. That's the plane scenario. You have no choice.
Right.
Other scenario is there's an exit you can run out of, or you could try to help.
Oh, I'm out the door if that's the case.
I'm gonna try to help. Me
You
personally.
got a big ass AR or
Crazy.
something. You ain't got military shit on you. What you gonna do? You gonna turn that motherfucker and bah, it's over.
I'm play dead.
No,
I'm
I'm not.
weak as fuck.
I'm not
I
gonna
am-
say I'm gonna try
I'm
to
so
attack.
weak.
I'm not gonna say I'm trying to attack the person, but I'm at least try to get people to safety and
Something.
shit like that.
Trying to do
I'm gonna
something
try to play my
productive.
part. I'm not gonna be selfish and just run out and shit too. Because
Now, if you strap, you shooting that nigga?
All right, Batman.
if I'm strapped, I'm busting that
Yeah, I'm
nigga
about
for
to
sure.
say.
And there's a
Call of Duty, bro.
there's a
I'm
strong
definitely playing
possibility.
fucking dead.
Well, let's just
Jump on
say,
somebody else's body.
let's just
I am.
say,
That's fucked up.
there's a
Grab
strong
their blood.
possibility
Hell no, I'm playing fucking
that
dead.
I'll be equipped
There's a
in
strong
the moment.
possibility that
Soon
you
as this
will
shit
be.
happens, I can't do
prepared.
nothing. I'm
Y'all
not
see
good
that?
for
Y'all
shit.
see that bloody pack going in the air like this?
The Louis pack, the Louis fanny pack come out.
Damn.
Let's see, what is this? Memphis PD released photo of car used in the murder of Yo Gotti's brother Big Juke. This is, let me tell you
sad.
something.
But there was all the
Story is so
repass,
fucking
right? I
crazy.
didn't.
They were at a funeral. They were at a funeral.
They were leaving the repast of their uncle's funeral.
And everybody was inside. Still.
I seen Seti Nash, he had posted a video and he said that Yo Gotti's mom was in the car, bro.
Oh, they shot him up in the car.
Yes. That right
And his
there.
mom was in the whip.
They said
Mom's
she got
is
out
in
and
the
ran.
whip.
She didn't get hit.
No, they said
No.
she got out and ran.
I didn't know. I didn't know they hit up
Luckily-
the car. I didn't see. I thought I just seen him on the
didn't
ground.
know,
Unfortunately,
I didn't know what the situation
They hit
was.
Let me tell you something. These Memphis murders, is it's up there with Chicago
stuck.
now. And I'm not gonna say that as far as statistical wise or something like that. I'm saying as far as
The
the
back and
hip hop
forth.
industry
The ruthlessness.
of what we've been seeing and shit like that. Like I've been seeing way more people getting, you know what I'm saying, murdered from Memphis, damn near more than any other city in the United States when it comes down to this hip hop.
City of Memphis had to ask First 48 to stop doing episodes there.
Yeah, that was
because they made people,
main one.
It was mostly Memphis.
This is sad. This is
Oklahoma.
sad though, man, because it just shows you that no matter how much money you have, how much success you have,
You're touchable.
yeah, things happen, bro. It still happens and shit. And it's like
shit's
there's
fucked
nothing
up.
you can really do about that.
And this shit
And-
ain't gonna stop. Especially if allegedly it's between the two camps, it's not gonna stop.
Yeah.
It's not gonna stop.
Yeah, that shit is. It's a different story when your mom in the car.
Prayers up for Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that one is to me, that's some unforgivable shit. I'm sorry.
But how far
I'm not gonna tell you stop the violence when your mama could potentially could have got shot or anything like that. I'm not gonna tell you that.
nobody is deserving of it, but how far do you go when you dissing the dead constantly after they dead? You know what I'm saying? Like it's one thing if it happened with Dolph and nobody talked about it. But if you're getting on there and you're talking about it and people are still dissing the dead, how much do you expect that side to take?
Man, listen, there's consequences for everything.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's right,
And
but
nobody's
you can't do
exempt.
that and expect people not to retaliate.
And
Like,
this is why you try to stop fires before they become big fires. Because I don't think nobody thought that this situation started off with some rap beef, quote unquote, would spiral out of control and be the result of multiple people losing their
it's
lives.
been going on for 6-7 years.
Yeah, but that's usually
for
how
sure.
shit starts.
Right.
Yeah.
Gangbang shit, niggas start gangbanging, don't know why they beefing with certain people,
Just
and
catch
it's like
somebody a decade later.
something happened 20 years ago that you know nothing about.
Maybe something small.
but you're trained to hate somebody
Right.
whole
like
section,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be something hella small.
Pride is the devil, man.
Yes, it is.
And if you look at it, the reason why niggas die and the reason why niggas is in jail, man and female, is always a pride related issue. Either it has something to do with money or it's that you can't turn down your pride. You don't know how to turn, you don't know how to
100%.
walk away, you know how to let somebody get the upper hand, win the argument, not have to come to blows to where somebody gotta die. It's just pride is the devil, bro. It will
Facts.
literally break up families, put you in jail and kill you at the same time.
And keep you
Or
broke.
to make you say stuff like you're better than everybody.
It will. Pride is, I'm telling you. It's pride. It's part of it. You know, we all guilty.
I'm just fucking my nigga Stead. That's my guy. Woman say her craziest college confession was knowingly transmitting STDs.
Boy,
you
what?
dirty bitch. Let's hear this.
Oh
Oh, she looked like she was spreading them.
About 20, yeah. And that's since July.
Jesus Christ.
They going crazy.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Okay.
I'm positive for type 1 and type 2 herpes. It's not like too big of a deal, I think.
It's not too big of a deal.
What's your craziest college
One
confession?
and two?
no. Is that what she
I don't know
said?
what's the difference. Is one like oral and one's
It's one that's
genital
on the
or
cold
something?
sore, and then they got the genitals, and they
This
got the
is
one
crazy.
spreadable.
You gotta watch them bitches with glasses sometimes.
Hold
She
on,
just
hold
looked
on.
dirty.
No, because they like they you would think, oh, they're nice and innocent. Them the ones that they be getting cracking.
The glasses,
You know what
little
I'm
nerdy bitches, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they saying like, where's the publicity on this? I seen a comment, but
She should go to jail.
That is
That's
true.
illegal for sure.
that's for
For
sure.
sure.
That's
Definitely
like,
illegal.
bro. That's what they saying. They not dragging her like they drag dude
That
about
black
the
dude
HIV
thing?
Yeah,
Okay, well, I'm gonna say this.
And that was fake. I
HIV
think that was
is
fake.
HIV is way worse than herpes though.
it is definitely worse than herpes. However,
You said
both
no.
are non-cure.
Why you say no?
Because they have things now. I'm not saying it's not technically where HIV you can live forever.
No, you can't
Yes, you can.
live forever.
You mean you won't die from
You
it?
won't die from
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Sorry, not live forever.
Once
So I'm
it-
saying, you get HIV, you live forever. You get HIV, you can fucking live.
There's ways you can sustain it and make it not passable.
I would say the
Herpes is transferable,
yes.
and it's something that like you may not even know you have.
So is HIV. You may not know you have HIV for years.
Yeah, but there's people with HIV that have partners that are not passing HIV.
There are people that have herpes that have
Right.
partners that aren't passing herpes.
Same.
Fair enough. I guess there's
They're suppressing.
They're both bad.
There's
If someone
suppression.
said, would you rather have HIV or herpes? Hand me the herp.
Hand me the herp.
Yeah, you gonna have a big ass cold
That's
sore
what
in
I
your
was gonna
lip.
That's
say.
cool.
Big ass
That's
fucking
that's
My
shit.
immune system ain't
At
gonna
least
be
I
getting
might
broken
not
down.
die and he's die from the cold in 6 months. You never
I
know.
mean,
Bro,
Well,
you'd
the
be
medicine-
surprised. There's probably
okay.
people with HIV you know.
No.
right now.
That's when it goes to AIDS.
What Stead is saying though, they have medicine that you can live full life term
Right, yeah, for
And
sure.
not
with
pass it, and not even
HIV.
be-
And not pass it along.
herpes ain't
That's all
gonna
I'm
kill you.
saying. I'm not saying
And they say 1 in 4.
I don't want HIV.
1 in 4 have herpes, and there's 4 people at this table.
Don't look at me. What you looking at me for?
Don't look at me. I'm in a relationship, committed, and we was tested together.
Me too.
I'm good.
Me too. Illa.
Like 6 is in the room too.
Yeah, listen. I don't like y'all math.
That's what they say. That's just look this up. 6. I think it's 1 in every 4 people. That's what they say.
But the thing is, okay.
Use
So if
protection,
you
people.
knew a homie or somebody had herpes or something, right?
I know a lot of people got herpes.
I do too.
Versus someone who has HIV. Someone has HIV, nigga. I might not even want to.
1 out of 6.
I'll smoke with somebody
You
with
still
HIV.
gonna hoop?
I'm not smoking with somebody with herpes.
It's 5.
Somebody would have to be having an outbreak though.
Wait, say it
Still,
again.
but
What
you
was the
never
question?
know.
It was like, would you like certain people when they found out Magic Johnson had HIV, they didn't even want to play ball with him. Right?
Yeah.
We might get scratched.
That was
I might
92
get some
though.
shit.
That was.
But
people-
Still, right now, nigga, I might not want
They
to
were-
work with you
they
if I
were-
knew you
they-
had HIV, nigga.
Yeah.
You scratch me or something, I don't know what's gonna happen.
You know that's ignorant, Jack.
That is a little ignorant,
That's ignorant.
but
That's
Whatever,
ignorant.
nigga. I'm not guarding you, nigga. You got AIDS, nigga.
I'm not, you get that nigga.
The mosquito fire. If they had HIV, a mosquito in here, you nervous?
I feel like people are both.
So we not going to no
A
bonfires.
mosquito is
No
crazy.
outside.
You might be nervous. Like, fuck.
If that's the
I can
case,
see
nigga,
Jack running
you better
out
be
of here.
nervous everywhere.
The mosquito gets that nigga and run out the
Hey,
room.
why y'all talking about me? Get
That shit is funny,
Do you
bruh.
think this mosquito could transmit HIV to somebody though?
Absolutely.
For sure. It was
They
transferred
do.
West
They
Nile and all that
yeah.
shit.
Can they?
Yes.
The needle goes in your skin. I'm sure it's the same. They
I
little
heard that it can't like.
Google it.
carry.
Yeah, it can't.
I know
carry it
shit
for
like
some reason or
malaria
something.
and other things like
Yeah.
that, but like HIV, like has somebody ever got HIV from a mosquito?
Very high search. That's correct.
That's the whole search. Okay, says there's
No evidence that mosquitoes can transmit HIV.
Yellow fever.
dengue fever and Japanese encephalitis. There's no evidence that mosquitoes can transmit HIV. Studies with HIV have shown clearly that the virus disappears in the mosquito after about 1 to 2 days. The time
Damn, what kind of
required for
DNA
the
they got?
mosquito to digest the blood meal. Now that's if they get you.
What if they hit him and then come straight
That's
to me
what I
after?
said.
Yeah,
What if it's like a bop bop? Like,
Oh, 1, 2.
Yeah.
While you had intent.
Right.
like it was still there. That's
Never know.
crazy.
They gonna be putting out these fake mosquitoes. Shit, you'd be surprised what the motherfuckers will be able to do.
There you go, damn conspiracy.
Well, no.
nigga.
Listen.
Not a mosquito.
Wait a minute.
The mosquitoes are in on it.
Wait a minute.
Conspiracy.
He does have some type of truth to that. Did you see that
you
fucking
AD, a lot of stuff I'll say, most of it will have truth to it.
No. Did you see that?
Who buys gas station steaks says you got some grams to your shit.
And
Yeah,
gas
don't
station,
take it- don't take it
gas
from
No
station
validity with him.
dogs.
God damn, you did buy gas station.
No, there
Oh
was
my God.
like a R&B festival or something like that, and they released like hundreds or thousands of mosquitoes. And they had it on video and shit like that. But they do be doing shit like that.
Why?
Yeah, I ain't gonna find the video right now.
Genetically
'cause I don't know what to look
modified
at.
mosquitoes.
To get people to leave?
I don't want to get them to leave. They just did some shit. It happened to be a black concert though. It was
They
crazy.
say they be doing that shit to black people. Like they say if you want to make black people leave, turn the air conditioner on because we don't like being cold. They be saying all types of little shit like that. That's fucked up. That's true as shit. I'm cold now. Hurry the fuck up.
I'm leaving.
Okay. Meek Mills believes that Joe Biden is too old to serve as president. Do you agree?
We all agree.
I think everybody agrees.
Sleepy
Yeah.
Joe?
I think they all too old though.
Not Trump. Trump ain't old.
He old, bro. He's
Donnie
hella
look old as fuck.
Old
He's
as
old.
fuck.
He's just
He
not.
like 60 something.
Trump? It's knocking
like-
on 80.
Is he that old?
80?
70.
Wow.
Why did y'all not know that? He's
I did not
old.
know that. I did not know that.
I think
This
because
nigga
he
been-
has so much energy, he's charismatic. Like,
He was like in the 80s. He's been like doing this thing. He's been around for a minute.
Yeah.
so technically speaking, would you guys want a younger president?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like how young?
50s.
What
I
do
think
have
you should
to,
have to be between 50 and 70 to serve.
I think you have to be 34, 35, yeah, to even run.
Would you choose somebody that's 35 to run the country?
Hell no.
Depends on who it is, but no,
Maybe.
probably not.
That's you.
50 cool.
I think 50
yeah,
to
I think
70 would
50
probably
is
be
a
a
good-
fair age.
I think 45 to 60 is a good time because, like,
I don't
at
know.
80 you're so out of touch, bro. With what the fuck is really going on
Give
with
me
the people?
60 because I just feel like you got a little more wisdom.
But think about it.
I would say 50
in
is
politics,
cool.
you
50
don't.
to 60.
50.
think about it. In politics, since it's mostly white, you probably want younger people because the older white people are the racist ones.
But however,
So you essentially don't want the older people in office and all the senators. They're all old. They're all old white males.
but
Fuck 'em.
politics is a pipeline, though, bro. Like
you
all
gotta
these
do the
people have
time.
started from the bottom. They're in political families. They work. It's
So you
like
don't think-
it's a
Way up.
family business.
So you don't think
whether-
exactly. So that's a problem. You don't think
So
that these
even if
60,
they're
70-year-olds
younger-
are
You think the
My
racist?
point
racism
is,
is getting
even
passed
if they're
down to
younger,
generation to
For
generation?
sure, 1,000%.
That's what I'm saying,
That's why
even
they're
if it's
protecting.
younger.
That's why they're protecting their names and stuff like that, and they're keeping their sons following suit and etc. Yeah,
Right. So that's my point is it
Sound
really
like
wouldn't matter
the
if they were
Murdoch
younger or
murders to me.
not. What?
You
You
want
ever see the Murdochs?
No.
I think we
Gotta
would
watch
want, we
that.
would want
Watch all
younger.
that
We have a
shit, it
better
scares
chance
me.
of the younger generation having a different mindset that's not gonna be against certain agendas or certain races or parties or whatever. You probably will want younger
But
people.
listen,
But
if
then
you
you
make, when
get
you make
too
it to
young.
presidency, it don't even matter. You're not a free thinker at the president.
all.
You got so
No,
many
you a
people. You
puppet
gotta,
for sure.
you gotta, show some reciprocity to. When you owe this person, it's not your agenda, bro. It's not up to you at all.
All them campaign
It is
promises,
not
all the
up to you.
donations,
Yeah, it don't matter how old you is.
everything.
It's not up
Like,
to you.
But continuing the
Look
presidential
at this
speech,
orange
Like
pruny
this.
looking
Orange
nigga.
Cub
This shit looks
said that
crazy. Look at this nigga
he
high
will make
def.
the U.S. energy independent from drilling oil and says gas prices will be $2, under $2 if
He's
elected.
lying, bro. He's lying. He's
My
lying.
nigga Donnie
He's
Love be
lying. He's
tripping.
lying. He's
I mean,
lying. Don't fall for the bullshit.
It is propaganda him saying that, but gas was very cheap. Gas was like $3 a gallon in California.
Nigga, no, it was not.
Yes, it was. It
No,
was
back in the
$11.
day-
In
Back in the
2020,
day-
gas was not
No,
$3 a
We
gallon.
didn't say 2020.
When he was president. That's when he was president.
No,
That's
he
what
was
I'm saying. Are you
president,
talking
no.
about when he was
$3 and
president?
not in California.
I was talking
Hell no.
about back in the 90s.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everywhere was
$5.
cheaper.
You can give someone $5. If I said 80, can you give me a ride? And I gave you $5.
Yeah, you got to put 5 on the tank.
Five.
I'm going to take your 5 and drive off.
You got
Snaps
me
on the
fucked up.
petrol.
See ya. This California?
Was that the nationwide average?
Nah, this is California.
See, 2019, 323, 323, 330, 389. It was in the threes. I for sure remember. I mean, I don't know how much presidency has effect on the oil, but they're trying to.
A
the
lot.
fracking is a big thing. Like they don't want people to be able to dig and dig, excuse me, dig for oil in the country. So I think he's trying to go against the digging.
Okay,
is what
so
I'm-
how do y'all feel about, you see Hertz is selling like a whole bunch of Teslas
That's
at
crazy.
cheap prices? Why are they getting rid of electric cars? Your conspiracy, tell me. You don't even know.
Okay,
He
well,
making it up.
I-
He trying to connect some dots
No,
right
no,
now.
I just don't want to speak.
Okay.
I just don't want to
The
speak
Murdoch is
ignorantly.
doing this.
I just don't want to speak ignorantly. I don't really know.
Bro, speak your truth right now to the people.
I would just feel like if you get to a point where you can affect the electricity and software and shit like that, and it becomes a problem where computers are hacked or et cetera in the future, your cars aren't going to have a problem. Your cars will have a problem. And you have to charge them. Think about if power goes out. You know what I'm saying? Or you have a grid outage and you can't charge your car. You know what I'm saying? So
Did you see that movie?
How is
I was telling
that?
you to
How is
see?
that ignorant?
The movie with
no, I just
Yeah,
said, I
leave
just
the
said
world
it-
behind.
remember when all the Teslas
was
went
going crazy.
crazy
I
out
haven't
the
even
road.
seen the
Oh, that's
movie.
crazy.
Watch the movie.
You gotta
It
watch
was
the movie,
basically
bro.
exactly what you're saying.
Watch the movie.
Really?
I promise you. It's
Yeah.
good.
I just feel like that you can't charge them, and then they're computers.
Like if they want to shut down the city, they would just make all the Teslas go to all the main hubs, just stop.
Just block
Yeah.
everything.
Fuck yeah.
That's what they say. That if you
I don't put nothing past this
if you
government.
get your
That wasn't
Tesla
ignorant, though.
repo,
I just had to think. I had to think.
it drives itself back to the dealership.
No, will it?
Not the it's not the Tesla specifically, but there's an electric car that if you
Ain't
get
paying your shit.
Man,
if you're
listen,
not
bring my
paying on
car
it,
back.
it'll drive itself back.
Sony and was it
Look-
Honda?
I was gonna say if you could look it up.
Sony and Honda teamed up for an electric car, and they bought a PS5 controller. They
To
bought the
drive
car. Yeah, bro. Like,
is
definitely,
Yeah, I
there
don't-
could be some bad happening.
But there's a lot of miles on those Hertz cars. I seen it was like 80, 100,000
Yeah, they
miles.
trying
Yeah,
to get rid of them.
that's
They
what
get rid
it
of
is.
their fleet.
But you got to remember,
'Cause
they're
they're
electric
they're
cars,
out of
so the
warranty.
mileage is really not the same as the mileage on a motor. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
it's a
6
battery.
has 6 fuck with cars and shit. Like it's a battery, it's electronic, so I'm sure it can
You
be.
fuck with cars?
Like, yeah, I work on my own car.
Oh,
Put
So
in
I'm
work
saying
on
like
your car.
the wear and tear, the mileage on an engine is
that.
different than the mileage on
That's
an
better than
electric
6.
car. But I don't know. I don't know what Elon got it going.
Warranty, it's the warranty is the warranty. Whatever mileage amount they put on that warranty, that's what they put. So once you're out of warranty and you need any maintenance that's done on your car done, you have to pay for that out of pocket. And so with Hertz, they are out of warranty because
Get
these
rid
are
of
all
their
rental
old fleet.
cars.
But Teslas don't require that much maintenance.
But when you do need maintenance, you can only go to Tesla. You have to pay out of pocket. it's just not. It's a liability at this point. Like it's
15
not
to 20 bands for a
it's not
Tesla
worth it
right
for them
now.
no
Are they
more.
15 bands?
I was
15
looking.
to 20, bro.
That's over.
They
That
low.
overhead is
Between
crazy.
80
though.
to 100,000 miles on most of
Wait,
them.
what years are they?
I
They
don't
the
think
new
I've seen the
ones.
years.
22, 23, 24.
They
not
just rentals,
24,
so they
but
got
22,
hella miles
23.
on them, but
Shit.
Shit, show the
Shoot
people.
it.
Look up our Eric's right now.
15.
Yeah.
15 bands for the Tesla is not bad.
No, but watch that movie. Instead.
Nah, I'm gonna have to.
it's-
You know, I ain't
and
watched it because
it was
I know it's
produced
just gonna
by the
confirm
Obamas,
everything
Yeah,
I
wasn't it?
produced
know.
by the Obamas. They company.
Come on, man. You think that's not no coincidence that
Yeah,
they're
look at
telling you
this.
that without telling you that?
53,000
That's not bad. 53,000 miles.
53,000 miles for.
But there's ones with more miles than that, unless they've been bought up already.
No, they right there. There was one 77,
28,
91, 77.
Yeah. Come on.
Look, Jack like shit. I might need to
So
grab me
good,
one of
man,
them.
to get the Tesla.
I'll be-
30 bands for 14,000
14,000
miles.
miles,
It's
come
something
on.
hella wrong with that car. Wait, go back up. Denver, Colorado. Fuck no, that's
But people be
salvage.
whooping on your
that,
car,
That
like,
car
them
is
rentals be
rusted
whooped
under the
on, bro.
bottom from fucking snow damage. There's no way. There's always a catch. Like
And
there's
Teslas
always a
just be
catch.
people whoop on.
But no, they're
rentals all the
cheaper. They
time.
were cheaper than that when they first
smoking in them.
when they
Kids
first
is doing all sorts of shit.
Bro, that's like, okay, do y'all remember? I remember we used to call them Katrina whips. Cause in the Bay,
flooded.
yes, in the Bay, there was like an influx right after Katrina. All the niggas was driving around in Maseratis, Rolls Royces, like anything.
They was buying an old car
because they had water.
Because they was buying the niggas after Katrina happened. All of those older cars had flood damage and shit like that. They were salvage titles,
can
so
buy
you
'em.
could do just a little bit of repair, but it was a salvage title. But you could get it off real quick. So all these niggas was buying the cars from out there,
That's hard.
and bringing them back or whatever. And so it's like that's always what I think about when I see stuff
Something's
like
wrong
this.
with it.
Yeah, and then that's why you have to look at the location.
You think Hurt saw that movie?
Somebody, the CEO was
He's
like,
so
fuck
funny.
this shit.
I didn't see it yet, but I don't know.
Nah, you gotta look at the location. You gotta
if
look
you
up
watch it, it shows
all of
that,
that.
though.
I mean,
shit.
really, you don't got to show me a movie. You cut the power grid or the
Oh,
power
my
goes
bad. You don't
out.
watch movies. I forgot.
I do, but if you cut the power,
Remember he said
that's
that?
all you got to do. Everything shuts down. You cut
You
the
don't
power.
watch movies? He said that.
No, remember he said he don't go to, what was it?
What?
Oh, it's dinner dates. My bad.
Oh, dinner.
I'm about to say the movie
Every once in a
theaters.
while, special occasions.
You don't eat dinner.
You don't eat dinner. It's fucking funny.
After 6 o'clock.
Oh my
funny.
god.
It's
All
for you.
right.
Speaking
AD.
of movies,
Yeah. Paramount is reportedly considering a Sonic spin-off movie focusing on
Who the
Shadow.
fuck is Shadow?
The black
The
nigga.
black and red one.
I said
that
the
is
black nigga.
racist.
Shadow Black. Nah, Shadow Black.
Shadow black.
No, Knuckles is all red.
Oh, okay. There's.
I think, right?
I
Why
didn't
would
know
they?
who this is,
Why
bro.
would they do that with Shadow? We haven't even introduced him yet.
I think in the last movie they did it.
No, they introduced Knuckles the last movie.
Oh, facts.
Did they do one of them like little Marvel endings where y'all was supposed to sit and see
Well,
it? And
you
y'all
know
didn't?
he's coming next.
You might have
Sonic
missed
got a
it.
little alt ending at the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying I think if you're gonna do that, see how the fans take to him first before you
Just
know,
drop a
do
whole
that.
shit on him.
Yeah,
Did the first Sonic got mixed reviews, didn't it? Was it a good movie?
I like both the Sonics actually. But one thing I don't
That's
like,
my childhood though, for
I
sure.
don't like that most movies now are trying to do the Marvel thing. They're trying to make
A universe.
a whole universe.
Yeah.
Every franchise don't need a fucking universe.
Man, it's
They,
a business
they know there's
move.
money in it. Yeah,
It's
there's
a
money and all that
business move.
shit.
It's money, but yeah, like
It's played out. They
Come
gonna
on,
play the
man.
whole thing out.
But certain ones from our childhood deserve each character to get their own. You know what I mean?
Or at
Like
least
Sonic
a
is
series.
from our.
At least
Yeah,
a
but
series.
what-
Sega.
but now
who
it's
doesn't
happening.
need one? Who doesn't need
Okay, so right now, like they
This?
got a
Crash
movie
Bandicoot
coming
need
out
one.
called Madam Web, right? It's like a girl version of Spider-Man. I don't want to see that shit.
Really?
Probably
I
women though.
don't.
There's probably
Sounds
women that
sexist,
want to
dude.
see
You
it, bro.
don't wanna see
No.
women-
Okay,
Madam
but
Web.
No,
Is this-
because if you see Into the Spider-Verse, Gwen Stacy, her
Click
character
that.
is dope as fuck.
Is that a
I
real
don't
character?
Like, yeah.
Is
I
it
don't-
Marvel?
I don't like. It's Sony. Sony owns the properties to Spider-Man, and
Okay, so this is like Team Jordan. You can't get mad at that. That's not more like they're not doing it themselves.
Let me give you a history lesson. You know what I'm saying?
AD
My
be knowing
nerd
this
talk
shit.
right now.
He know this shit.
Marvel was about to go bankrupt for the comics.
Yes.
So they ended
Okay.
up having to sell their movie properties to different companies.
Gotcha.
Sony still owns Spider-Man. They only got Spider-Man back because they came out with a deal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Sony still has the rights to all the Spider-Man type characters.
That's why they're not on Disney
And that's
Plus.
why they're making certain movies to try to cash in on that. Like they
Gotcha.
still got Venom right now. And Venom is the best shit that they got.
I mean,
right
they gonna win regardless because it's an animated film. I know it takes a lot of money to make it, but
no,
you
it's
don't
not
have
an
to.
animated
This
film.
is live
Madam
action.
Web, it's live action.
Oh, that one is. I was thinking of
there's a
the
trailer already?
Yeah, it's a trailer.
I was thinking of the Sonic one.
Oh, it's about to come out.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
And then they have like you see what's it called, Morbius.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one, but that's another one. That's Spider-Man type of.
So that's all they have though. That's what they're.
Then they got the other one called Craven. You feel me?
That's gonna be hard though. Craven a hard character.
He's a hard character, but they do it right. Sony since the original Spider-Man and the one with Andrew Garfield, they really haven't shown that they can like, you know what I'm saying?
So
This might be
So this
good,
is just
though.
female Spider-Man.
This might be tight.
Something like that.
I think this is also marketed to a different crowd. I think you have to look at it from a perspective of they're trying to get females in. This looks like almost like a Twilight kind of crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like not like it's, I think there's more action, but based on like the characters I'm looking at, it's almost like teenage marketed. Like they're trying to appeal to other crowds. That's the thing. Like they want girls,
You know, in
they
a
want
society where,
kids,
yeah, you gotta talk
they
about
want everybody to be
even.
able to like relate and get into it. That's like you know who else is doing that? Hella randomly, but wrestlers in wrestling right now. They're doing like hella couple shit. Like they're having like couple spin-off shows like on E Network, but they're like couples in wrestling because they're
get
trying to get the
females.
girls involved in this shit. And I think that's the thing. They understand women bring in money. When we dedicated to some shit, we really dedicated to that
No, yeah, they
shit.
gonna
Like
make
look at
money
how
on it, for
Barbie
sure.
went. Look at how the Barbie movie went, bro. It was out of here. So I think that's all they're really trying to do. It's especially looking at this trailer. Like
I think it sucks.
I'm not, but it's not for you. It's for your counterpart. So this is a movie
don't
you
even
take your
really
daughter
like-
to, and now she's in your world with you.
I don't
You
even
know
like
what I'm saying?
the new
Or
I'll
this
take
is a
her to
movie
get to
you
see
take your girl to,
Across the
and now
Spider-Verse,
she's in your world with
And
you.
you know what I'm saying? Fuck with the characters in there. This one seems like it sucks. I'm out.
Everything is for things are
Fuck her.
for other people.
No, I agree. Yeah, it is. All right.
I don't even like the new Spider-Mans with Tom Holland.
Oh,
Let me tell you
good.
why. I just can't really get into like the high school shit.
You know,
like, why am I- I'm not
technically
involved
But
in the
that's
high
what
school
Illa was
character.
just
His
saying.
character
They're trying
Yeah,
to.
I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's not for me.
Originally, his character was a high school
I
student.
know, but when I was younger, I don't care about the high school drama, like you and your girl in the front, like.
They're trying to add a storyline to it.
And that's why.
But that is Spider-Man's
Yeah.
story, so I'm not mad at it. It's just
Right.
not for me.
He's
And that's
like
why
a
they
big
have to
deal
have
to
so
do
many
a lot
people.
more films and shit too.
That's why they have to have so many
Yeah.
characters, because every character is not for everybody.
Yeah, no, for
like
sure.
I'm not Marvel. I don't do as much Marvel. I'm DC. So like with me, I'm fully Batman. I don't give a fuck about Superman. Like I don't care at all.
Superman's
Like,
DC.
That's what. No, I'm saying I'm DC. I don't fuck with. I'm saying I'm speaking in terms that I know
DC
because I
has-
don't know much about Marvel. I know more about
DC has
DC.
I like
James,
DC
James
too.
Gunn
But
now,
I'm
so
saying they
he's
need
about
to
turn
have
around.
multiple characters
Yeah.
because
He about to
I'm
turn
more
around.
invested in like a Batman
Nah, there's
than
this
I'm
other one.
invested into a Superman. I want to see the Justice League shit, but I kind of don't really care about some of them. You
He was
know,
alright.
everybody has to have their thing that they can tap into. Like
Yeah, I don't watch
I think
none of
that's
this
why
shit.
else I like The Boys.
I don't watch none of this
The
shit.
Boys
The
is fire.
Boys is fire.
And
bro.
Gen V, that shit is
Yeah,
fire.
I haven't started Gen V yet. That's why I be
Gen V
like,
is
I
just-
literally plug my ears when
Gen
they
V
be
is
talking about it because
just as incredible
I haven't
as
had
The
time
Boys.
to sit down and start nothing.
Watch that shit. Why are you showing us old DC movies?
He was.
Six.
Y'all make good movies.
I
Excuse
like
me.
these movies. Only ones I don't like.
Did you
is
say
the-
y'all? Because it's just me.
The
I
Suicide
like
Squad
DC too.
was
Hold
great.
on. I like DC.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like the Flash. That shit
That
was
was the
weird.
greatest movie that DC has dropped in the longest.
Which one?
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad was good. The
for
second
sure.
one.
And the second one was good.
The second one?
Super dirt poo poo ass.
Nigga, are you talking about the
Did
first
you
one?
say super dirt poo poo
I think you're talking.
Crazy.
I think you're not talking about the same one I'm talking about.
That one. and
The one with Will Smith.
Yeah.
Will Smith was, that was great.
That's the first one.
Yes.
That was
The
great.
second one
Was ass.
was the
No.
better one.
It was good.
With
The
Idris
second
Elba.
one
I
was
didn't see this.
good.
I
The
still haven't
second
seen
one
the
was
second
way
I'm not
better.
gonna say it was better, but it was cool.
That shit was way better.
It was cool.
Fuck, it was not.
The first Shazam was very good.
I like
Uh-huh.
Shazam.
Cool. I liked it.
The first Shazam was very good.
Black
the,
Adam.
the
I like
Batman.
that shit too.
The Batman was
No.
cool.
This is with Twilight nigga.
Yep.
Yeah, but nobody
all
really
the
gives a
Batmans.
fuck no more
The
because
Joker
Dark
movie?
Knight.
Amazing.
Joker movie was great.
Great.
But
Black Adam. You like Black Adam?
Did DC produce one out?
Black Adam.
you said
Yeah.
what?
Someone else was able to.
I fucked with it.
Who produced out the Joker movie though?
Joaquin Phoenix.
That's 2019. Who was the company that produced that?
Click the
Warner.
I was going around that.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
That shit made $1 billion at the box office.
Flash.
Flash was trash.
That was terrible. That was actually
Aquaman 2, I
terrible.
haven't watched that yet.
Don't want to see it.
I don't either.
I want to see
Well,
it.
James Gunn now he He's running all the DC films now.
Yeah.
And if y'all know who James Gunn is, he made Guardians of the Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? He got that shit cracking.
We'll
and the TV show of what's the nigga name? Peacemaker. That shit is fire as hell. Peacemaker got one of the best openings of any TV show of all
I've
time.
seen this shit.
Peacemaker was from the second Suicide Squad, and he had his own show. James Gunn, John Cena.
I didn't watch this. I need to check it out.
The intro is amazing.
Yeah.
Watch that show, y'all.
Speaking
All right,
of shows,
speaking of TV shows.
this right here like let me down. I don't care about the Emmys, but it says Better Call Saul TV show finishes its 6-season run with 0 Emmy wins after being nominated 53 times.
That's
good show.
crazy.
Which is
That's
essentially
disrespected.
saying they're the
Disrespectful.
most nominated non-winning TV show ever.
Did you finish it?
Yes.
I finished. I mean, I got to season 3. I'm a real big
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad
Yeah,
fan.
that shit's-
Gotta watch Better Call Saul. if
But
you
I
like
got to
Breaking
get back
Bad.
into it because I heard it gets better and better.
Oh my gosh.
Jimmy McGill.
Yo.
Is this a spinoff of
Yes.
Breaking
Yeah.
Bad?
It is, but
It's like a before and after, like the same time.
because you remember he was the lawyer
Right.
in
I've
Breaking
never
Bad.
seen.
Oh, you never seen Breaking Bad?
What?
You gotta watch
You
it.
gotta watch that shit.
Oh my
But just do it
gosh.
when you
Take
got some
time and
time.
watch that.
One of the
please.
best
That's
TV
the thing,
shows
like,
of all
I've
time.
watched-
It's a slow
I've
ass
watched
start, but once
some
you
of
get
it.
in there, it's
No,
crazy.
I've watched some of it. I'm saying I haven't finished.
They say
You
that's
gotta
one of the
finish.
best
But
shows
it's hard.
ever.
It is one of the
hard
best
to
shows.
watch.
It is one of the best
Definitely
shows
one of the
ever.
best shows.
And what
ever.
I can say is Better Call Saul, the first 3 seasons, I really
They
fucked
did a
with
good
it.
ass job. Better Call Saul
Yeah.
is fire. So it didn't get any wins at the Emmys.
Yeah, because The Bear has taken everything. I just started watching The Bear.
That's the
and that's an
cooking show,
incredible
right?
show. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just amazing. The
Yeah.
Bear, yeah.
It's a cooking show, ain't
It's on
it?
Hulu.
My girl watched it. It's a cooking show, ain't it? About chefs or something?
Shame on you.
Man, that
Not
shit
Shame
dope.
on you,
It's a
Shameful.
nigga from Shameless.
Shameless,
You feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
Shameless, another good show.
Shameless is
crazy.
real good.
Damn, how y'all have time to watch all this shit?
It's been.
That's
for
what
You
I'm
ain't
saying
worrying
right
about
now.
conspiracies,
Shameless
nigga.
is years old. Like Shameless was from.
All
10
these shows
plus
is
years
years
ago.
old.
Bad
Okay.
from 2000.
I feel like
Oh, yeah,
all
no,
these
like,
shows
yeah,
are
no,
like
yeah,
that.
Shameless, it's older.
Yeah,
Shameless
that was
started.
I'm talking about how y'all say all these movies and stuff too. That's all.
There was a list of shows that everyone's watching during the pandemic. Orange is the New Black.
I never seen that.
Definitely didn't watch
I didn't
that.
watch that either. I don't like jail
what's the other
shows.
shit? We just said it. Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Niggas had a Game
People
of
was rewatching it.
Game of Thrones was
Game of
amazing.
Thrones.
until it,
Weekend.
you know,
But all these shows were way before the pandemic. Seasons 1 to
But
all these
people
shows.
were
yeah,
binge
were
watching
binge
because there
Well,
was nothing
this is the
you could
thing.
do.
People will talk about like, a certain show, and you be like, all right, let me check it out. Like, I'm watching this show called From right now. Like, I have MGM Plus.
From
Y'all don't even know
fire.
what MGM Plus is. You know what that is?
Wait, from which one is that?
From is about these people
I don't know
go
if
to
that's the
this
name.
town.
Yes, and
They
it's the
see-
dead people at night.
Yeah.
They come at night.
Yeah.
Fire. With the what's the
That's
black dude
random
name?
that you see that.
Yeah,
the nigga from
I
Lost.
definitely see.
Yeah.
I watched both seasons of
That's
this.
just fire. That's just fire.
definitely
From
good.
is fire. Watch
definitely
that.
watch
It's on MGM Plus.
MGM Plus.
It's on something else too, though.
No,
it's on
it used
something
to be
else.
called
It's on
Epics,
Prime
but they
Video.
changed it to
It's on
MGM
Prime?
Plus.
It's on Prime.
It's on Prime,
Yeah,
but
'cause
you
I got
gotta
Prime.
buy the
The
add-on.
FX shit, yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
shit.
From was tight.
Yes, From is alright.
I don't like that dead people shit.
I
fucking
don't.
with
No,
that.
it's
do
it's
it.
a good storyline
Count me
though.
out.
I'm skilly.
Well, they're not technically dead people. They look like people.
So
And
they're
at
not
night,
people?
They just
at
come
night
at
they'll
night.
come and they'll try to like.
You just got to be indoor. You
Yeah.
just got to watch it. It's
It'd be a nigga look like you walking down the street, and you be like, "Let me in," and somebody be like, "I shouldn't let you in," and you let them in. They just
Kill you.
it's fire though.
Viciously,
It's
though.
really tight.
kids, everything.
So as long as you keep your door closed, you good?
you gotta have a talisman. If a
It's a
talisman
little
ain't on
thing
the
that
door,
hangs on the wall.
they
Like
can
you
come
just
in.
got. We're
So
doing.
as
We
long
can't
as you
tell
have the
this.
talisman and keep the door closed, you good?
You good.
Oh, that's easy. Keep the
Kinda.
talisman up and close the door. What's
That's
Nah,
definitely
Nah,
the
but
pandemic.
it gets,
No,
it
But
gets
they can
tricky.
still
It's
get
tricky.
you?
It
No,
gets
because
tricky.
they be like,
Don't tell them. Just
I
go
want
let
to
them
tell
watch
you.
it.
Okay, like they'll have somebody like 6, like he start tripping out, and then he'll like open the door for them niggas though.
Oh, like
So you gotta watch everybody. No, I'm just giving it a random example.
like bird watch, or bird what shit with
'em all.
Sandra Bullock.
Oh,
Bird
bird
box.
box.
Bird like bird box.
Something like that.
Okay.
That shit pissed me off because all you niggas had to do was not look at some shit.
Hey, you know how hard it is to not look at some shit?
Especially when somebody tells you you're not supposed to look at
Hey,
it.
nigga, some ass over there.
Don't look. Take the blast. Go.
I'm dead.
Damn.
Oh shit.
All right, man tosses a stack at Rick Ross. He tosses that back. This is a player way of
This
doing
shit was
this.
funny,
Because
yeah.
I know in the moment he was like, I should slap the
I
shit
should
out of this
slap him.
nigga.
And then he
wanted to
looked
crash
at it and
out.
realized
Uh-huh.
this nigga didn't know what he was doing, but I'm not gonna let you
That
slide.
was disrespectful though.
Like you know what, motherfucker?
You see, this one got smack punched.
Yeah, punch smack.
And he smiled. He's
I'm not
like,
gonna reopen no
thank
wounds.
God he
Oh yeah, you talking about?
Don't throw money on nobody.
Here's the weird thing though.
That's crazy.
he had fun with it.
Yeah, if y'all look at when Rick throw the stack at him, the nigga like
He's happy.
freaky to it. He like,
He a cheesy dude
Oh, he
from
was
jump.
happy.
He already
He don't know.
from
He looking
jump.
like I fucked up.
Yeah, Rick Ross looks at him like this nigga don't know. He don't know what he doing, but I ain't no bitch, so nigga.
Yeah, he ain't know what's going on.
Yeah, he like this stupid.
It'd be
ass
different if
nigga.
it was like,
He handled that the right way though.
yeah, he laughed at it.
the size of
For
the
sure.
cracks were different, though.
Look at the comment.
That nigga like, bro, what?
Look at the
Walked away
second
more money than
comment.
that nigga.
Yeah, bow.
That's funny. That's funny.
And we out.
Oh my god.
All right. Teacher list goes viral after it shows what words are banned from the classroom. I've seen this. This is funny.
This makes sense though.
Yes. Bruh. Standing on business.
Damn.
Thanks, pun. Ooh wee.
Ski.
Oh, ski.
You ate that up. That's
That's
cap.
cap.
What up, gang?
Bet.
You can't even say bet.
Oh my God. Miss T.I.
Oh my god, Miss T. I know exactly what she's
What's
saying.
that from? What is that?
I for sure was not.
On God. On my mama.
I was a
On
nigga.
my
Call my
dead
mama. Call my
homies.
On my
mama.
dead mom, dad,
Damn.
aunt, cousin, any family
Riz,
friend
what up, G-Way?
associated. Riz.
So people, I guess the issue is people saying it's stereotypical and it's targeted towards the black kids.
What's up, G-Way?
Which it is.
It's targeted towards TikTok.
I would say TikTok because a lot of these little white kids, you see them doing
They
the
saying
gritty,
all this
all
shit.
type of shit. They
True,
they,
but I'm
they
saying
into
the
this shit.
outrage. The outrage is
Like-
about the fact that it's targeted towards. And look at the first couple of comments.
Look at
It's
Munyoung.
But
Munyoung.
look, okay, who leads the culture when it comes to how niggas speak?
Well, they take our slang. Yeah, it don't matter.
I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm just saying that's what they're saying. The problem is
You can't
is
say
like,
motion. You can't say
You
I
can't
got
say
motion.
that.
I think
What's
I got a
up,
little
twin? You can't say
money.
what's up, twin. Like
What's
what?
up, twin? Is like you can't.
whoever
say
it is trying
That's what they-
to
you can't do it.
eliminate.
Big
Honestly,
dog.
these
Social
fucking
media
kids need
talk.
to be learning.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
not saying
So-
these fucking terms.
So they're
But
trying
she
to.
was saying on my mama in school.
We for sure was
For sure, 100%.
But
Yeah,
time was
I also
different
got
though
suspended
too.
a lot.
See, time,
on Cetus.
I also
on
call my teacher a
Mamas.
bitch sometimes.
But time was-
and get suspended.
but
That's what I'm
six
saying.
times was different though back then. When you were saying, "Oh my
What's the
mama," it's
difference?
different. It's a lot of this stuff is more influential and it has more bearing on how they act on their day-to-day basis.
I can guarantee you,
So you
it's
just said
no.
it's TikTok slang, right? Or it's
Yeah.
internet slang. So whatever teacher this is, they're trying to prepare them for real life, like AD was saying.
I agree.
And these are not terms you're gonna say at your employer. These are not terms that they're gonna want you to say in a business setting.
Yep.
So yes, it is targeted towards a demographic.
Hey,
It's
hand me
just
them
fucked up.
faxes over there on the set.
Yeah,
you might say it.
It depends on where you
look.
work, though. It just depends on where you
Instead
work.
of telling
Meet
the
me in the
truth.
break room.
All it is-
They told us as kids when they were like, "Oh, don't get tattoos, don't do this," because you know.
I mean, for a
But
time,
at the
it
time-
did.
at
It
the
did,
time,
though.
that-
Since
that
you're a
coulda
little
held you
younger,
back.
it did really fuck us up. Though.
Yeah.
Hand tats and face tats, if you had that in the late 90s, early 2000s, you
fucking
wasn't
with
getting
you.
You
shit.
wasn't getting shit until about 3-4
We
years
wasn't
ago.
grown then.
the world is evolving now.
It's not, but to their defense, these words are not going
But
to
when
be.
people go to their job, they're not saying anything other than yes, yes, sir, and shit like that.
They're just trying to train your lingo because
I
if
don't
this
know,
is
I
your
ain't no
lingo,
regular job.
if this is your lingo outside of school, then that's fine. But when
Okay,
you
so
hear,
do you-
I can't see you having a
How-
real great job and you're talking like this.
But this is
Thank
from
you.
a classroom. This is high school. Do you remember in high school ever being sat down at an assembly and them giving you a list of shit you couldn't say? Whatever was relevant at the time you was in high school. Do you
No.
remember that happening?
but there was a standard of what you knew not to say. You would get a referral and
and
send you
there's
to
a
the
standard,
office.
nigga. There's a standard here and there.
But-
the kids know.
These are not foul words. We only had foul terms.
We didn't only
Yeah.
have foul
Derogatory-
terms. No, we did not. No, we did not.
Technically, we did.
That's the
What were
only
the
thing
words
we
you
got in
guys couldn't
trouble
say in
for.
school?
That's what I'm saying.
All the derogatory cuss words.
Like
you couldn't
nigga?
say nigga.
Yeah.
You couldn't say
Can't say
nothing.
But that's
you
what
couldn't
I'm
say
saying.
hey.
Fuck.
You couldn't.
But listen,
now
but
in school,
listen,
you say every
but
cuss
listen,
word
listen, you missing the point. The point is not.
I
that,
identify as a
that's not-
cusser. That's what I can say now.
I do too, but you're saying we got banned on words that we was all not supposed to say. They
We
already
didn't.
know. They already know they not supposed to say fuck, shit, bitch, right? So I'm saying this list is a list of regular, everyday phrases that they're saying that are trendy right now because of
What's
school
up,
of
G-Wade?
TikTok. What were those trends what were the phrases like this that we were saying when we were in high
We
school?
didn't have them.
Yes,
No, we
did.
always have phrases, but
We didn't
I
have-
don't think
like,
we
what
had
were some
phrases to where
phrases
the
that we couldn't
teachers
say?
would
That's
be
what I'm
mad.
saying.
Didn't
What were some
have-
phrases?
Well, you don't remember that mean it ain't important.
Yeah, I don't
They
remember.
couldn't say jive turkey.
You ain't that old.
I was
crazy.
John
exactly. I
Turkey's
want that
wild.
old, bro. I'm just saying at that
Jive
time
turkey is
it
crazy.
wasn't terms outside of school that you had to be weary of, like in school.
At
so
that
like
time,
You can create the rules, but people are still not gonna follow the
It,
rules.
I think what this teacher is trying to do, I'm assuming it's a fairly younger teacher. They're just trying to take this out of your lingo when you're in a professional
To prepare
setting.
you for the world.
That's all they're doing.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
I ain't
But
mad
look,
at that.
Maybe it's just me.
It's an
like,
exercise in vocabulary.
I remember
Either
shit
proper
like
He might
this
be an
in
English
English.
teacher.
Now,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, a lot of the comments are making this a race thing. Would it make a difference if this was a white teacher versus a black teacher telling them to do this?
They said it's a white principal that said it.
Okay, because I'll give you an example. I used to get designs
school
cut in
is
my head, designs cut in my hair from the barber, and I came to school one time, and then my principal said, "Hey, you can't do your whole head," and I was like, "Wow, I'm not bothering nobody doing that shit." And she was like, "You can only do a certain part of it."
She's making up rules.
Yeah, nigga, basically.
but he's
They
saying
told me
like
I
if this
couldn't
was a
listen, I
white,
couldn't wear Raiders clothes in my school.
Hell
or
nah.
I couldn't wear Raiders shit.
We couldn't
Gang
wear.
affiliate.
Yeah, you
Couldn't wear
can't.
it.
Certain places in the Bay, you can't. Well, not the Bay, like farther out. Like I remember when I moved to go stay with my dad. They was in Manteca, Stockton area. You couldn't wear red and blue Chucks. You couldn't wear Jordan 13s. You couldn't wear Jordan 14s. You couldn't wear a belt with the old English initial on it. You couldn't wear Dickies. You couldn't wear.
but that's just for your
Ben
protection.
Davis.
My
That's
school-
for your protection,
my
your
school, it was
safety, your
racism,
physical
for
safety.
sure.
Nah.
It was all
This is for your
racism.
mental development, and it may seem small, but these phrases and this TikTok shit is influencing the kids so much that they probably can't even stop saying this shit in class. Like, it's so stuck in their vocabulary that's why he had to make a list. Because it's influencing the kids so much that you may not think gang, you may not think that's a big deal, but that influences outside of school that can get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, but even with this list, I bet they still let them cuss. Because if you look at every video that goes viral, every video that you see people post in school, they're cussing, and the teachers don't do nothing.
think
If we
it's-
said one cuss word, we was
because
in the
with
principal's
teachers, I
office.
feel like it's about picking your battles. Nowadays,
Yeah.
if I send everyone to the principal who cuss, nigga, you ain't gonna have no one in your
can't,
class.
right.
So you gotta let that shit slide.
I think that's also that's just bigger because that's the parent shit too. Like that's a whole nother conversation that motherfuckers could have at a whole nother time. Because these kids is actually going in them schools being a lot more disrespectful than we was.
Way
Because we
worse.
the parents now. So
Way
now
worse.
we the ones that I don't give a fuck. I'm on my kids
No.
like my kids
I
are
was
doing
the
whatever.
word
Like,
AD.
no,
There wasn't.
no,
There
you
was no-
wasn't. It wasn't every single day somebody could pull out a camera phone and somebody was socking on a teacher, bruh.
AD.
That's how it is now.
I was one of the worst kids you would ever meet in school, bro. I got suspended.
All my homies
so
went to Compton
bad.
High.
Expelled, suspended
Yeah.
from 6th grade to 10th grade. The kids now are 10 times worse.
Okay, so let me ask you a
my
question.
little brother, well, he did go to prison, but my little brother destroyed the music fucking,
You had
hall
one-offs back then.
in middle school.
Okay, so let me
What
ask you a
was he
question.
doing?
When that
He was fucking
happened,
shit up.
when that happened, what did the Guardian say when they were called? You have to really think about that because nowadays
different,
you'll
bro.
see a video
Way
where they'll
different.
call home and they'll be like, "Okay, and what did my child do to what did you do to my child to make him tear
Well,
that
that's
shit
how
up?"
it was back then.
That's what I'm asking. I'm asking you, was that what happened?
Yeah, basically.
Did the teacher who answered
that was
the phone?
that
Your
was
mom, your
grandma,
grandma?
though.
That's what I'm saying.
Moms ain't playing that, but grandma, she gonna be
So
like,
your grandma was like, "Okay, well
they're like, Armand called the teacher a bitch. Oh, I don't think he did. I'll be like,
right."
Yeah, see, not me.
That's what I'm saying.
Mine
Like,
was the
that
boy who
shit be
cried
crazy.
wolf.
Couldn't do no wrong in
I
granny
couldn't-
eyes.
See, no, I couldn't do anything.
mom's eyes,
Nah.
demon.
Because I was boy who cried wolf. If I didn't do it, I was getting blamed for it because I did everything else.
That's because you light skin, huh?
No, I was just bad, bruh.
What's the
What
word?
do you? Yeah, I was. What's the worst thing?
Bro, I used to throw shit at the bus driver while the bus was driving.
I used to do that.
Bottles, rocks, spitballs.
You throwing rocks
Rocks
at
at the
the
bus
bus?
driver
Dennis
is
the Menace
crazy.
over here.
Batteries.
That nigga didn't want to make it home.
I was
Nigga had a slingshot. Nigga.
I was super rebellious. That's the
had a
bus. I used to get
slingshot.
suspended off the bus. I used to get suspended off the bus. You know what's so crazy? I was actually suspended
You big
for something
Bart
like that.
Simpson head ass.
I got suspended with the bus.
When September 11th happened, I was suspended at home and got to see it actually happen live. I was just
bad.
bad.
The bus driver, Stetson's gonna get you tomorrow.
Bro,
if
I
you
used to,
call my
I used to
phone
just
again.
talk back to the teachers, cuss at the teachers, throw stuff at the teachers.
But that's,
I
mean,
had a
listen,
problem with authority.
A lot of
Oh, yeah, I
people,
didn't have
a
that
lot of
problem.
people did that.
But it was
throwing
only at-
stuff
it
and
was
all
only
that,
at school.
playing pranks.
No, at school, I knew if they told my dad, it's over with.
Yeah.
So my dad did not play
I
that
was
shit.
scared of my
But see, I was
mom.
shooting
Like, I'm
dice in
not gonna
school.
play with her, bruh.
Yeah, no, I was shooting
No.
dice at
Abuse,
school.
nigga.
Oh,
We
Jack,
smoking at school.
Go
It's all
get that
kind of shit.
belt.
Oh, yeah,
No,
hell yeah.
Daddy, no.
He would make you go pick out the belt. On God, he would.
You gotta
I
go
got-
pick
no,
a
don't
switch
get
You ever
off
fired
the
on your
tree.
dad?
Hell no.
That's crazy.
Don't get it twisted. I got my
Yeah,
ass
my
whooped.
dad would tell me to go get a belt.
I got my ass
fire
whooped
cuz
multiple
shit up.
times.
Boop, bop, boop.
Did your dad start calling you Jack?
No.
Oh, okay.
What do you used to call you?
Is Jack not your name?
Jedediah, get upstairs now.
Jedediah.
Jedediah is crazy.
Why would you Jedediah? That's some slavery shit.
What's
Whoa.
what the fuck could Jack be short for? We trying to, you know what?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
your real name?
Here we
Jackson.
Is it for real?
No.
Ain't no
Nah,
nigga first
he
name
can't.
Jackson.
go. That's what we said about Stetson.
Oh yeah.
There's some Jacksons for sure, but
Yeah, I know a
he's not
couple
a Jackson
What's your
though.
last name, Stet?
Showing.
Stetson Showing.
My dad was old, so he used to call you boy.
But see, my mom was the
They
disciplinary.
used to call you boy.
Like boy, and he stuttered real bad.
Like,
Nigga, bro, on my mom, my dad stuttered,
is
bro.
he in jail?
No, he's not in jail. Nigga, he's at home.
He used to stutter before he hit you.
Nigga. And but listen, my dad was like, he was old, but he was like, he grew up, nigga, stuttering. And he was a pop, bro. He was a pop, nigga.
Did his hand stutter too, or just?
Oh, it felt like it, nigga. It felt like this, nigga. My dad was stuttering, bro. I'm not even making this up. He would, nigga, hella times. Nigga, all up in your head like this, bro.
That's why you bald.
Damn.
Nigga, slap the hair off your
Slap the
head.
hair out of me, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. For real.
Damn.
All right. Twitch earlier this week announced layoffs following an announcement from Twitch CEO Dan Clancy that Twitch is not yet profitable. Yeah, I can see that.
How are they not profitable?
Because they give out so fucking much.
Well, look, Twitch
lying.
Twitch kind of fucked themselves a lot. You know, at first everybody's on Twitch.
They got too greedy.
Yeah, they got they technically they got real too greedy because
Right.
you get 50% of the ad revenue that you get, and there's other companies now that
Right.
take way less, and they started doing things too where they were like, okay, for instance, you can't have like you see how like on Community we got logos and shit with our sponsors.
Right.
You can't have those sponsor logos unless we get a certain
Right.
percentage
They got
of
real
it,
greedy.
and it has to be this type of. And once you start putting all these restrictions
leaving.
on these platforms, at one point in time, Twitch was the go-to.
Right.
You have many platforms now that you can go to, and then the people that are influential, they're getting deals other places
But
that
weren't
in
they
turn is
right.
bringing
Wasn't
people to
Twitch
shit
giving
like
big
Kick and
deals
Rumble.
to influencers though? For a
Yeah,
minute?
No,
they've given deals
They,
out.
no, they have exclusive deals that they've done, but not to the sense of like, getting deals from somewhere else. Like Kai Cenat is like probably still the biggest and last. If Kai Cenat goes somewhere else, it's gonna drop Twitch tremendously.
Completely, huh?
Yeah. What you looking at?
Twitch highest earners. Because it's more than just Kai's. Kai's XQC.
Yeah, XQC too. Yeah.
Kai's just the last, 2 years. Before that, there
Ninja
niggas on
was
there.
killing
What
it.
was Twitch before it was Twitch?
It's called something with Justin.
Justin
somebody-
TV?
Justin TV.
Oh, that's
Damn,
crazy.
I started. That's crazy. That was
he
my
wasn't
first
just
streaming
even
platform.
in the top 10 right there.
Justin
Who?
TV
Kai.
turned into Twitch.
Yeah, it's a lot of other.
It's
creators.
gamers.
Kai's like the biggest black creator.
Yeah.
Bro, what?
Well, he has the most subscribers on Twitch. I think he hit that.
Current right now.
I think so. I think those are old ones. Like Pokemon, she was super
That's
huge.
Yeah.
That's at
crazy.
2023.
I can't believe that. I just found that out right now. Twitch was Justin TV.
Jinxie's right now.
Damn.
And Jinxie killing the game.
Yeah, he's killing it.
82. What?
Yeah, Kai right now is currently. I just seen him. I think he's like number 3 or 4.
Active
Kai's
subs.
number 6.
He's number 6.
43,000 subs. I thought he had like 80 something thousand.
That's active monthly.
108,000 in earnings.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
108,000 a
That's why
month.
Jinxie's up there right now. Though. His clipping going out is crazy right now.
That's wild.
And I'm pretty sure
Slabs on
that
Twitch.
everybody on this list has like better exclusives and cuts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
they're not 50%.
Yeah.
They're definitely not 50%.
okay.
Speaking of checks, Soldier Boy shows the checks he got from Warner Music.
That was-
His direct deposit screenshots.
1 million.
3 of them.
1,150,000 and 293. For sure.
All right, so he got 1.5 from Warner. As I'm assuming that's over the course of, what was that? When was the first one? September, up into the one he just got.
Crank that shit.
So it's a quarterly
For
check.
sure.
It's just probably
his royalty check.
It's just quarterly,
Yeah, that's what I'm getting that shit.
just broken down.
Still,
Look at that shit forever.
September is probably quarterly. That November one is probably in advance because it's a round number.
I mean, but why
It's a solid number.
is he showing that for a reason?
Well, he's showing that these are the amounts of money that Warner puts in his account. For whatever reason, they put in it.
That's
Okay.
that's
So it's
a
just like
crazy.
his flex.
Look, wait,
Yeah.
don't cut it off. Dre West Oakland, that's a crazy comment. The internet hates so much, I'm surprised ain't nobody said why the million's still pending.
Oh my mama, that's something
That is
niggas
crazy.
say for sure.
That is fucked up. Yeah, it ain't hit yet, nigga. That's bullshit.
Damn.
So he trying to
Yeah.
flex his 1.5. Okay.
Man,
I think we
listen,
expect that, or if we didn't,
none
I don't
of us
think I
ever
really
got
care.
a million and one woo wop ever.
And the
So
fact
you gotta
that
respect that man for that one.
the fact that this is money that he's made, all three of those transactions are from like a 3-month period in 2023.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's great.
That is actually a flex when you're
Soulja can
thinking
pop
about
it.
it
Soulja
because
can
it's
pop his
Soulja
shit.
Boy. Like
He
what?
ain't put out nothing new, and he's still making 1.5 every quarter.
And that's what I'm saying. That is
He don't
actually
have
a
to.
flex to know that the song that your damn near debut single is
still
still
making you money.
doing numbers like this.
What was one he had?
Oh,
to
he's
Make It
got
Clap
other
like a
shit
couple
though
years
too.
ago?
He made beats for. He's
What was
got
the Make It
he
Clap
made
shit?
beats for Nicki Minaj. He got songs with Dre. He got songs with Nicki.
Rick and Morty, all this.
He got later
Yeah.
shit.
Once
But
every
that's
year
what
and
I'm
a half,
saying.
he'll
Yeah.
drop something.
No,
He'll
I'm
drop
not
a hit.
saying
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not relevant. I'm just saying that he has to often prove to people. That's why he be so up in arms the way that he is, because he be having to really tell niggas
What is
like,
it?
y'all don't be putting enough respect on my name. Like,
Well, there's a lot of shit that have been in the media too about him owing people and being sued and rent and moving houses and shit like that too. So I think there's a stigma that he's trying to show on top of it, partially pride. But with the beef with Blueface, it's like, nigga, I'm not broke. Here's this. But I think it's a little bit of a stretch.
Okay.
But shout out to Soulja though.
why you think
Legend.
it's a stretch?
What's the stretch? What's the stretch?
I think the stretch is just to show people you made 1.5. I think people should expect that. So when you show that, it's like, damn, you don't have. That's all you're showing. I would think he probably made more.
But I think that's his
that's just
point.
one check.
His point is that people
He's
don't
getting
even
checked every
expect.
2 months.
One company.
Yeah, one company. And
Yeah.
But I
one-
think people
you know.
do believe, like, prior to seeing this, they probably was like, Soulja Boy made no money no more.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm saying.
probably
They
so
don't
old
think
and
that
shit.
he was
Yeah.
making money.
Still getting-
That's
still
why I
getting
said he
paid.
feels like he has to fight that. Like,
See, I would have think he was still making that for sure. Me personally.
Well,
so.
you know the
You're
inner
a little
workings
more
Yeah.
tapped in than
Yeah.
of the music
than
industry.
most people.
A lot of people ain't.
they said
Yeah.
his net worth is $42 million.
Damn, income 6 mil.
Making 6
Shout out to
million.
Soulja.
Yeah.
There's that. At the 6 mil is that 1.5 every quarter from Warner. So he's probably making more than that quarterly. I mean, more than that a year for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Getting a 100K show?
Hell nah.
No.
No.
Depends.
There's certain places he
I think
could
he
go
could.
overseas
I
that
was
he
about to
could
say,
do that.
if he's out the
I
country,
can see him.
if he's out the
I can see
country,
him
he
going
might
to
get an
Dubai
M.
and
Oh, yeah,
get
overseas.
a,
Easy
sure.
call, because
Get at least
that's
100K.
that's yeah. Club
M is
culture,
wild.
club culture. Come on now.
M for a show.
If you're doing donk, what's his other shit? Crank That. It's all types of club songs that they play that somebody, if you think about it, them millionaires
I
out
don't
the
think
country
it's a
be like, I
million,
will pay $1 million for you to come perform at my daughter's party.
The only
Like,
people I heard that get a million like a show was like Beyonce and like who else I just seen? Jay-Z. Like
Beyonce get more than an M.
I mean, the big,
She
the
was
big
getting more
names.
than an M for
But,
going out the
but
country.
she right though. Out of the country, you gonna get double what you
Oh,
get in
for
the
sure,
It's
for
like
sure.
a one-off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not no every.
they don't
I'm
get
not
to
talking
see
about
you.
a tour. He's not doing an Emma show on a tour.
I'm saying a one-off. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
I
him-
don't think that he's getting a million
Unless
a
it's
show
the Prince
for
of
a
Saudi
one-off.
Arabia's daughter's
That's my
birthday.
point. Sometimes people do that. Like, I could see that happening. Like,
I hope he got one of them fans out there.
he might out of the country, like Ibiza or some shit, where club
No, he
music
will
is
because
just
they
all
don't.
they
People out the
function
country, they
off
don't
of.
get to. They don't get to see those artists all the time. You see them
No.
once in a lifetime. So when they
Yeah.
come, they know they can sell out 80,000 people and they gonna make
See,
it back.
that's why I said Beyonce didn't get no
Ooh,
M. She got
Beyonce got
35
million.
M's.
Oh yeah, 1 hour show.
Oh yeah, them
Yeah.
billionaires, they dropping it.
I'm telling you.
What was her set list? An hour?
An hour.
35 million?
That's
Boy.
great.
Stay up there forever for 35 M.
Man drops his gun in the porta potty toilet. Would you have got it? I seen this. I would have to leave that motherfucker there.
I couldn't even watch
I'm not digging there to get the gun.
How do you even do that?
Glock dookie.
it. Man, he got the shitty stick, bro. What? But it's only the front is in, so you could at least grab the handle, right?
No, but what are you
I
gonna
didn't
do?
see
You
it.
gonna shoot a nigga with a boo boo gun?
Fuck that.
But
Where are
take it
you
apart
gonna
and clean it?
Where are you gonna put it till you get home,
In that bag, he got a bag right there.
nigga?
nah.
He's
What
really-
if
you can't let your blicky go.
But what if the circumstances around the gun, you got to get that gun?
That's what I'm saying. That's
You
your
don't
blicky.
know.
He hot.
You know
Look,
what I'm saying?
he
Like,
mad.
you got to get it. Like,
You're
I
childish.
can't let somebody
Man,
It's some real nigga
you
shit.
take if you know what you're doing, you take that apart.
so childish, bro.
Bad, bro. with that-
There's
that plastic bag.
four pieces, 5 pieces to that Glock. Take
I'm
it
not
down and
doing
clean
it.
it and put it back
You're
together.
not doing it.
So you gonna pick that shit up?
For sure. It's not all the way in there. I'm not digging my hand in there. It's
It looked like
Go back. The handle
you could
was
grab
whole
it. You
out.
could grab it without touching
the whole
dirty
handle
water.
was out.
You
That's
can
nasty.
grab the handle, bro, but like
Look, the whole handle out.
Nah, you gotta.
leave that
gotta
motherfucker
get
there.
There's
That's
a
like
finger
super
in there,
diarrhea
bruh.
down there.
You
That's
tripping?
disgusting.
Bubbling.
That's the good. That's the
You might
gel.
get hepatitis trying to protect yourself.
Sure.
Leave
Yeah.
that gun
You're
there.
getting something.
Man, y'all tripping.
Or you gonna give it to the next nigga
Not
you
only is
shoot.
it about $500-$600 right there, you don't know what he got going with
I
that.
get shot with the dookie gun.
Yeah, I got it.
You gonna
Man.
get hepatitis if you survive?
That nigga got on some track pants under his jeans. He's picking the gun up.
Thank
Yeah.
you. You can tell how mad he is. He
he
going
gotta
back and
pick
looked
the
at it
gun
8 times. Boy, goddamn, boy, give me the motherfucker gun. Shit.
He said, "Goddamn."
It's a high point.
A high point is crazy.
A Taurus.
Shoot shit at.
Shooting shit, literally.
Let me see what else we got. Charleston White was ready to smash a little person.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Charleston White was funny. on
Please,
this shit.
please, please tell me y'all be watching these.
Oh yeah, these is
I
funny.
ain't seen
These
it.
are my favorite shit on
pick a little heavy
YouTube right
ass
now.
up.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Them
fuck this
20
little
women
I'm
versus
trying to put
a
that.
nigga or vice versa.
I'm gonna try
She
that.
fired.
Shit. Yeah. This might be something I can explain to God
I
that
don't
can
like
get
her.
me in heaven like a high joker.
With blue drivers.
Drop that hat like that, boy. Fuck this shit. I'm about to-
She heavy.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck this little motherfucker.
He walked back over to the camera and let it be known.
You got to hear what he say to her though. The conversation was pretty crazy. That shit
Well,
was
that's
funny.
funny.
You
Bro,
know Charleston don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You gonna go crazy.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
What else is up there we got?
It's a lot. Let's get a good one. Employees can no longer test for marijuana in the state of California. Employers, they should have been to
We
this.
talked about that.
Good choice.
Should have been to this.
for every single person or
Everybody.
I mean, if something is legal, you shouldn't be penalized for
it's
it.
banned.
Right.
Because there's no way to tell. If now you got
Don't
to
test for cigarettes.
You got to give a medical document, all this. They over it now.
Nah.
Because it's people like that smoking, and then you know what I'm saying. Like, well, you can't discriminate against everybody.
do you feel like there are certain professions that probably you shouldn't be high doing though?
I wouldn't want my
Airplane
doctor
pilot.
to be high.
Airplane
This
pilot.
is not saying you can be high on the clock. This is saying that you can test positive for marijuana. You still can't be high while you're working. I'm pretty sure 95, 99% of jobs you're not going to be able to be
Yeah,
under.
but you
Well, are there
know,
professions
what if
you don't
somebody wake and bake and then, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I was
Are there
high at every
professions
job
you
I
don't
ever
want?
had.
Like you don't even want the doctor to abuse that substance. Like, I don't even want my doctor to be doing crack on his off days.
I disagree. Crack is
Right.
different.
Just
We're
saying.
talking about weed.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. I just said like.
Speaking
even
of
if-
weed, shout out to Uzumaki.
yeah, where
Big
we get it
Chief. Great weed. Shout out to my nigga AD for
me
making
see.
sure I've been right on Tuesdays.
It's a sponsorship.
It's definitely an amazing product, though. No bullshit. It's my nigga. I smoke all the
It's
time,
investment.
as y'all know.
It's his
It is
investment.
great weed. I'm not even gonna lie. Didn't I text you when I left?
He did.
I said that shit fire.
He told me to bring multiple bags.
and I
said,
smoke.
no.
I smoke good weed. So
He said no.
get that. Shout out to Big Chief. But
Yeah,
yeah, I
buy
mean, they're not saying you can be high on the clock, but you can't tell me I can't be high when I go home. There's lawyers and judges and doctors that go home. They need
I don't
to
give a fuck if the
relax
lawyer
too.
do it, but you don't want to be. You don't want to.
Yes, you should give a fuck if a lawyer do it.
No,
What
I'm
if-
just saying.
If your lawyer is high while he pleading
he
your
lazy, bro. He's
case,
supposed to be
I
at
have a
home
different
doing
perspective.
Imagine
paperwork.
getting
He's supposed to
surgery
be over there doing
and your
paperwork.
surgeon is high.
I have a different perspective because I'm a smoker. I would prefer to do everything high, and I feel like I would do things better high than being sober.
You've never done
So-
surgery before though.
No, but there's people that but weed
done
is
made
proven.
sense.
different.
He's
But weed,
done some
but weed is
surgical rug
proven to
making.
show that it will enhance your focus.
Bullshit. Step. Have you ever made food and then forgot the food was in there because you was so high and tried to make some more food?
No,
You know, remove a nigga gallbladder.
but I have done. I've
hell
done
nah, bro.
like careless high shit. But who's gonna say your doctor's in there super stoned before he come and operate on you?
You can't
But
determine how high he is. He's just high.
Right. That's
Yeah.
why you got to shut it down. Don't smoke.
yeah,
fair enough.
Doctor.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like it's certain jobs that you still shouldn't be able
I
to
wouldn't
be
care.
under any influence. Any influence.
I wouldn't care
Now,
because the
we
way
got
not
people's
just
lives
weed,
on the line.
because if
Don't
you're
do
a
that.
smoker, I know how it affects you.
You don't
It
know
doesn't
how
affect
weed,
you in a negative
You
way.
don't know
Everybody
how weed
different,
affects
though.
No, but that's what
anybody.
affects you.
I know because I'm a smoker.
But it don't affect me that way.
Right, because you're not a smoker. So when the one-off times that you smoke, you're gonna get a hint of
So
paranoia.
you're saying if
you're
he's a
gonna
doctor,
get a hint of
so if
anxiety.
you're saying he
You're
has to
gonna-
be a smoker in order to be able to do it.
I think
so
the
not
people,
the casual smokers.
casual smokers, no, I don't
So
think
you're saying if they're gonna do it, just they can't.
if you're a
be casual, they
recreational
have to-
smoker, and you
So
smoke
that's
all the
problem.
time,
You
I think
can't-
you can handle yourself.
So
But
that means that
You
you
can't
push
police that
past
part of
that
it. So
shit.
you can't just
You're
you have
right.
to just ban all of it.
You're
Right.
right. You're right. You can't police
So
it, but you can't ban it all.
You push
the doctors,
past
shut that shit
all
down.
that little shit that you just
Pilots,
said a
I
casual
want my
smoker
pilot high.
has.
Certain professions, I can
Yeah,
agree.
that's what I'm saying. If you got people's
I feel
lives
like
in
you
your
can't.
hand, don't
you
do
can't.
it.
No,
yeah.
you're right though, Jack.
I
Pilots,
would maybe
you know.
want my teacher to be high.
Huh?
That's like your school teacher.
You might
Certain
get
people-
some cool
Yeah.
insight if your teacher.
They might just be chilling. They ain't. They don't care
I
about
can
that
deal with
list.
a high teacher. I can't deal with a high
College, I ain't tripping, but high school,
driver, bus
don't
driver,
be high
Uber
telling the high
driver,
school kids
don't affect
car
the
to
job,
not,
driver.
though.
and to not say certain words and shit, and you over there smoking.
Shout out to all the smokers that know what I'm talking about, though. That can function off of it. That have to wake
Yeah,
up.
but
to
everybody
have it.
can't
But
function.
every drug is like that. Whether it's
If your
it's
life was on the line,
natural,
you would want
whether it's
somebody to
not.
have full focus.
There are
not under the
functioning
influence or nothing.
There
I
are
don't give a fuck what
functional
you talking
crack
about.
Yeah, if
addicts.
your life is on the
there
line, I
are
agree.
functional coke addicts. There are functional alcoholics. There's always a functional group of every group.
But every one of those
But-
substances are make more rash decisions. A person that's high is not going to make the same decision as a person that's drunk.
A person that's high
is
and
not gonna make the same
paranoid might.
Man, a person that's high.
Crackhead trying to sell you something? Them niggas is functional as hell.
Yeah, but to sell you something because they trying to get they high. But I'm talking about they not
They be in
functional.
another
They're
world.
not functional.
do.
Nigga. Hell nah.
Yeah, a
No,
weed
there
smoker
was-
is functional.
Talk
I
to you,
can,
but functioning
Bro,
regularly.
I can smoke
there was
5
literally
blunts and go
a
talk to
whole-
Obama right now. He would never know.
That's
Yes,
some
he would.
bullshit.
No, he would not.
He would know. There was a show that was on like TikTok. I don't know if it was, I saw a clip of it, but it was like a documentary series I was following around a functional crack smoker. This nigga would just bust down, like how you just bust down and smoke your joint, your blunt. He would just smoke his little rock, go
I got
upstairs
sunshine.
and get dressed
Niggas
and
got
go to
willpower.
work.
That's willpower.
And I'm like, that's crazy. I've never seen nothing like that before, and that's why I say
So
every
he's not a
Demo-
crackhead.
Yeah.
He just crack-ish.
Yeah,
He's a crack man.
crack man.
You ain't seen that
He's a
Jamie, you ain't seen that
crack
Jamie
man.
Foxx stand up?
Yeah, I know you're talking about. He's crack-ish. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like all those have people that function. It just doesn't mean that everybody can. Everybody.
But this is the only one that's legal, not federally yet, but legal statewide.
Yeah.
So nothing else is technically legal. They don't test you for alcohol. If that's the case, why are you not testing people for alcohol?
They
in
do
your system?
test you sometimes for alcohol. That's why they have breathalyzers that are built into cars after you get a
But I'm
DUI.
talking about jobs. I'm talking about,
Bingo.
and I'm talking
But
about this
there are
situation.
some jobs do have that. Like I know some people that are 18-wheeler drivers.
But if some job,
that have that, even though none of them have been accused of DUI or anything like that. Some
the
companies
requirement
just
for the
have
company.
them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but there's not many though in this sense.
I agree, but that's, certain things. I don't feel like you should be under any influence of anything to be doing.
Fair enough.
Let's see. Dr. Umar Johnson says emotionally damaged people are always sexually promiscuous. How do y'all feel about that?
I don't like to say always about most things.
I don't think that's true.
I need to hear this. I need to hear this
Always
in
is
context or
extreme.
broken down before I can. Because
So you're saying there's a possibility it might be true?
Yeah, for sure.
Always?
I wouldn't say
I'm not gonna say
always.
always.
It's not always true.
Right.
Not always. But you're. I don't. Are you gonna play it? Go ahead.
Emotionally damaged people are always sexually promiscuous. Let me say this again. If you are traumatized, if you are emotionally damaged, you are promiscuous. And do you want to know why?
Why is that?
Emotionally traumatized people require constant validation from others. You married to a woman who's been traumatized, abuse, abandonment, whatever. When you're not around her for too many days, she has to entertain another man because her trauma dictates constant validation. And constant validation means I must have a man in my personal space. You ever date a woman who was crazy about you? She absolutely loved you, so you thought. It was really addiction.
Yeah.
When you finally let her go, when you finally got her to stop stalking you, she ended up with another man like that. And your ego took a hit. You said, wait a minute. I know that woman was crazy about me. Climbed in my window.
I think he said it backwards.
He popping it.
He's not wrong. I think he said it backwards. He said emotionally damaged people are always sexually promiscuous. I think it should be switched, and it should say that sexually promiscuous people are most often always emotionally damaged.
I agree with that.
I don't disagree with
essentially the same
anything
thing,
he said. No, it's not.
It's not the same. Yeah.
No, it's not, because you could have a woman that's
The only thing
emotionally
you change is
damaged.
sometimes. He said always, but the
said always.
context
No,
of
I
what you
switched.
said is essentially
No,
the
it's
exact
not.
same thing.
No, it's
If you're
not.
emotionally damaged and you're sexually promiscuous versus being sexually promiscuous and being emotionally emotionally damaged.
Listen, it's the order in which it goes. If you have, there are women out there that are emotionally damaged because they were sexually traumatized that do not have sex because they are emotionally damaged. So that's not an always.
I
Where you
agree. It's
switch
not
it around,
always. It's not always at
Where
all.
you
not the
switch it
same, though.
around and you say that
Everyone who's
it's
who's sexually
X
promiscuous.
times. It's not the same thing. It's the order of the. It's like PEMDAS. It's the order in which the sentence is said. It's
The way you said
wording.
that, I don't see that being
So
differently.
sexually promiscuous people are always emotionally damaged people. You don't have to be emotionally damaged to be sexually promiscuous, but to be sexually promiscuous, you more than likely are emotionally damaged.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think he just said it in the wrong order. But I didn't disagree with any of the explanation he said. I think he just reversed the two.
Yeah,
that's
I
all it
agree with
is.
that.
I think he just said it in the wrong order. Because there are, like I said, there are many people out here that are emotionally damaged that do other things. Some emotionally damaged people are drug addicts, are alcoholics, but they don't have sex all the time.
But he also said he's in the title line. It says sexual, but in his that's why I want to hear what he said. He said they were seeking validation or
Yeah.
seeking a partner.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it more so. Being promiscuous, sexually promiscuous is a leading headline, but he's still technically right. Emotionally damaged people are seeking out the love or the comfort or the validation from somebody else, and most of the time, often than not, that turns into sexual if it's a
But it
partner of
depends
the
on
opposite
what the
sex.
emotional damage is, though.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, if you're
100% true.
emotionally damaged from rape, yeah, you're not going to be sexually promiscuous. So that's where I can see
Well,
what
that
she's
takes
saying, but I
away
still
the
think the
always, right.
terminology is still
Yeah.
the same because, again, a woman could be raped and then become emotionally damaged. She's not going to go be sexually promiscuous. Chances
I mean,
are.
but there's plenty of emotional damage that doesn't lead to sex. That's what I'm saying. You could have a woman that's
You might be a
emotionally damaged
recluse, man.
because
You don't wanna go
but
outside
it leads
and
to
do nothing.
companionship,
her
which
high
leads
school
to sex,
sweetheart,
is what he's saying.
her
Might
high school
not, though.
sweetheart that she was in love with and was with her whole entire life got brutally murdered, and she never wants to have sex again. She's emotionally damaged, but she's not sexually promiscuous. The two are not exclusive. You cannot say that the two always have to correlate. That's just the reality of that.
I agree with
situation.
always, but there is some correlation. I just don't think it's always.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I just don't. I think it was just in the wrong order. Nothing that man said was wrong.
You like Dr.
He
Umar?
just said it in the wrong way.
Ella?
It's crazy because I'll see little clips like this and I get some things that he says, but I've never like taken that deep dive to like really figure out because
Smart brother.
he be left and right with it.
Yeah, I knew Stet was a fan. He's
I didn't say I was a fan. No, I'm not a
subscribed.
fan at all. I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan.
But I can admit when somebody has
No, but why aren't
good
you a fan?
intellect.
You think he's intellectual? He's a smart brother. Yeah, why aren't you a fan of his?
I just think some of his takes are very rash.
100%.
And I think he's one of those people kind of like Kanye that they say their message and they know what they're trying to say, but they say it wrong.
That's what I
So that's why I can agree that he's a knowledgeable person, but I can't support everything that he does because some of his rash decisions. You know what I'm saying? Some of his rash statements that I don't always agree. Some of his statements more so about like race and like white women and black men and like the whole interracial thing. There's certain things that his takes I don't agree with.
I was gonna
but
say,
I can
it
still
hit
admit
different for you.
I can still admit he's
it hit different for you
I don't
because
think
if we subscribe to all of his theologies, you would not be here.
I don't think exactly, but I don't think that that's the right answer, and that's why I don't necessarily agree with him. I don't think the right answer is to segregate all the way through. Your love is not determined based off a person's skin tone. So like, I don't think to say that we have to segregate is the answer. Somebody should believe him by saying that. It's a little outrageous.
Nah, he be taking it there with that one.
Yeah. Okay. This is one right here that's been going around crazy. Fans speculate the real Boston Richie has allegedly been messing with an underage model long before her 18th birthday, which is January 6, 2024.
Ain't no speculation. That nigga
Now,
been fucking that
I
girl.
seen
Stupid ass boy.
Wack had a good point about this. Wack said that if the age of consent where he's from is 17,
It's not.
he's technically not wrong.
It's 18 where he's from. It's 18. They looked it up.
This nigga not from
Florida
Boston?
is a Republican state. It's conservative. 18.
So if he
You lied to us, Richie.
Yeah, what the hell
if
is
he
this
was
nigga named
dealing with
Richie
her,
now, bruh?
if he was dealing with her at 17 years old, then he's sick. I don't fuck with that.
He been dealing
But
with
is
her.
it like,
But-
okay,
go
she
ahead.
turned 18 on the 6th, on the 7th he started fucking with her, it's cool?
No.
That's what I was just getting ready to
It's
say.
still
What
weird.
changes?
It's
So,
weird,
so
but it's legal.
That's
still
like how
weird.
everybody was doing that bad baby shit when she turned 18. Everybody
Everybody
went
got
and
it.
signed
That's
up
weird,
for her
though.
shit. I don't disagree.
That's pervert shit.
but you said you don't fuck with it. If
Paul, so where's the
if
nigga
state
from,
of,
though?
hold on, if the state of
Florida.
consent, if the consent age was 18 in the state and she was 17, you don't fuck with it. But if it was in Texas or somewhere where it was 17, you would fuck with it.
What I'm saying is, if you grow up a certain way and you know the laws where you
Yeah.
grew up at, then that's all you know.
So you
can't down somebody that grew up saying, "Oh, this is the age of consent."
Right, it's legal
and
over here.
and it's legal
You
like
fuck with
that
it
versus
based off of
California.
How old
the
is
fact
he?
that it's legal.
He about to be 27.
Okay,
Oh,
let
yeah,
me
that's
ask
old.
y'all.
That's
Let
too
me
old
let
for
me
when you
ask
mess with
y'all a
somebody
question.
even 18.
Let me ask y'all a
But-
question because this is the argument that's really been being made during this whole situation. Look at her.
Doesn't matter.
I'm not saying that.
She looks older, is what she's saying.
That's my point.
And she gives off the allure.
I don't
to
think
not
it's
even have to
okay.
ask for an ID.
I don't think this is
So
okay.
she's 17?
But she was 16 years old, looking like this. Because she been posting like this. She's like a known
So
like
you're not even
Instagram
gonna ask
person.
this for the
Yeah,
ID.
but just because society.
I'm not asking. I'm saying.
No, I'm saying just because society has made
How old
her
is she
want to
there?
look a certain type of way,
She's 18 there.
that
Okay, you
doesn't
can leave
make
it up.
that doesn't make the situation right at all.
But what if it's like he at the club, she had a fake ID, she in there. You assume she's
That's what I'm
21 because you in
saying.
an environment where everyone should be 21. You get the number, take you don't find out weeks later. Like,
Guess you
damn,
can't assume.
it was a fake ID.
I guess you gotta ask
Okay, so
everybody.
that
Well,
means
obviously you should shut it
that
down,
means
of
you should
course.
keep doing. You should
No,
keep
no,
going.
I'm not excusing that. I'm just saying sometimes those are the circumstances. Like you don't know.
I'm just saying.
But once
look,
you find out,
look,
obviously,
I would say this:
That's a
when
tricky
you're
thing.
when you're a rapper, you have popularity, you got money, you have all type of.
why fuck it up over
You
this?
no, not even fuck it up. You have all type of choices
Access.
of
Yeah,
women.
so much
So
access.
why would you want to fuck with a younger woman? It
Why
don't make
even
no
do that?
somebody who is just barely legal.
Why
First
even
of
do
all, her mindset is not having even developed
At
to
all.
a certain level to where you should even. What are you guys going to
that
conversate
means
about?
He
got
may
in
not be
common.
that intellectual.
You got in
So,
common.
So
that
did
means
you-
if
He might be
I was about
17
to
and
say.
in the head.
he
Yeah.
might, their conversation may be surface based.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I've heard that before.
It's not an excuse,
I
but-
think it was Nick Cannon that said that shit. I think Nick Cannon had said like, or no, it was R. Kelly.
Oh shit.
They can't-
He wrong now.
And that's what I'm saying.
R. Kelly.
That's my point. The nigga said, "Oh,
quoting R.
I
Kelly, it's
can't
over with."
read at a certain
Oh, yeah.
age level, so I identify
didn't.
more with them." And it's like that's crazy.
Yeah,
though.
but
That's sick.
But
That's
if you
not
but
an
if you live in
excuse.
but if you live in this life and you go into the clubs and you're doing this, you have bitches that are literally throwing that shit at you.
Older, for sure.
Good looking women, ugly bitches, all type of shit.
What if you
there's-
don't-
But maybe
there's
it's a nigga that
nothing-
never had nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
All rap niggas is niggas that never had
maybe
nothing
this the
until they
nigga that
did.
got his first bad bitch and he like,
You're Bossy Rich.
Now,
I don't know who he is.
I would
He got options.
say this.
He
A
definitely
lot
got
of niggas, I'm not saying this is him because I don't know him, but a lot of niggas like to fuck with young women because
On
they're
some
more
grooming
controllable,
shit. On some grooming shit.
and they can manipulate them.
No, you're right.
You feel me?
Especially
So,
if you
that's
just
not
happen
cool.
if you happen upon one like this that's 16, 17 years old, she's already got her titties done. She's already got a BBL. She got the bust down 30-inch wig, the lashes, the chain.
She looked 24.
She looked better than me, nigga. And I'm grown. Like, if I'm in a club standing next to her, the nigga's gonna choose her, bro. That's just me being 100% honest. That's realistic
would
because
choose you, Ella.
she's done up. Thank
We
you.
would choose you. We're not choosing her.
But that's just the reality
She's talking
of
about just
it.
off the look. She just
They
looks old.
fucking around now. Like these girls are
they be
really
young
like
looking
doing
old.
they shit. That's their
But
whole
why, though?
goal is
Because
to go outside
society
and get
now,
shows.
listen, the role models that some of these women have now, they're looking like, I want to be on a reality show.
That's
Yeah,
I want
that's
to
what
get
I'm
somebody
saying.
that
I wanna get a ball
I can-
or a
I
rapper.
can- I
Outside
can get
trying to get
I can get
shows.
pregnant and I'm gonna be taken care of for life and this
This
and that.
influence is
so
sick
this
right
is a
now.
baby that really seen some shit.
We in the age
Fucked
of the
up her
internet.
age.
We are living
Yeah.
in the
So
internet
she just
age.
turned 18, but they've been dating for years.
And her mama
Well, that's
probably,
what I'm
and her
saying.
mama
Couple
probably,
months,
her mama
some
probably
months.
only 38. So
sure.
her mama
For
probably trying to
sure.
act and look and do the same
Now,
shit.
now the mama probably
Bad.
Ugh.
Probably doing the same
Mom's
thing,
probably
and that's a
cold,
lot
right.
of. You see a lot of moms and daughters sidekicks when they at this age,
Yeah.
in that age group.
That's like
And also,
Bernice Burgos and her daughter.
a lot of parents wouldn't mind.
That's my point.
A lot
That's
of
what I'm
parents
saying.
wouldn't mind.
That's
So
fucked up.
now,
But the mom like, look, he's 27, you 17, you about to turn 18.
Oh yeah,
he
if you
get
get
the bag,
parental
baby,
consent,
go ahead and do it.
Yeah. But
That's
But is
why
that okay
I
though?
said-
If you got the consent from the mom.
bro,
It's the law versus your household. The law is gonna
It
say
just
you
shows
wrong
to me
every
what type
time.
of nigga you are.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
you, that you have to seek it out to ask her parents to be like, it's okay. Is it okay? Like that's a little thirsty.
but that's why I said that goes all the way back to the conversation we was having earlier about the lingo and in the schools and shit. The parents is different now, bruh.
Big
These niggas is different now. And you kind of can't say that though, because that's the whole thing about the R. Kelly shit is all them parents was sending their kids with R. Kelly.
They was sending.
Nobody's getting prosecuted. Nobody's getting convicted.
they was super fans.
Everybody sent that shit.
All
No,
the
they
pa-
was trying to get a bag.
Yeah.
Fuck a super fan. They was trying to get a bag.
no,
Everybody
not the
thought
when
they
they
was
was
trying to get a
sending their
bag.
kids over there. No,
No.
they was just fans
No,
in him.
they was sending
They
the
were
kids
fans, but
because
they
he was
also
saying
trying
that
to
he was
secure
gonna
their
work
own
with
future.
them.
Yeah.
That's the gag.
They're
They
supposed
was
to be
on some
artists.
like, yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna, he's gonna sign
We're
her.
gonna
He wants her to be
mentor
an
them.
artist. Blah blah blah.
Set your career
We saw
up.
what he did for
Yeah.
Aaliyah. Go and go over there.
Yeah,
Set your
but the
career up.
shit is different now, bro. Like
Whole
these
time he
motherfuckers
putting
is with
bitches in
that
cages
shit.
and making them eat poop.
And pissing on them.
God damn.
That shit's crazy, bro.
All right. Well,
This nigga not from Boston. That ain't cool.
That nigga's a sicko.
we gonna end that shit
Super.
right there, man. I hope you guys liked today.
Nothing good? All right.
FIGGMUNITY World News. Appreciate y'all. Shit was fun today. Super fun.
Indeed.
Y'all tune in to Ladies Night tonight.
Ladies'
Yes.
night. Okay.
Let's
I
get
like
it.
that.
ladies'
Would you
night.
guys have anybody on?
Yeah, we're gonna have Rosecrans Vic
Shout out to Rosecrans
Okay.
Vic.
and Griff Tyler tonight.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good
All
night.
right. Community on Thursday.
Both of y'all.
Jack,
So
you
y'all
going?
losing life.
We in there.
We will not lose.
You will lose.
Do you have snacks? It's like
I have a lot of snacks.
He has a lot of snacks over there.
Fat niggas over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's
Pun
crazy.
gonna be there?
I'm not gonna
Yes.
say that.
You said yeah.
How about John?
Nope.
Yes.
Hove?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who is Cheddar Chulo? I just heard this name recently.
John?
It's my boy John.
That's John.
Oh, John is Cheddar Chulo.
Yeah.
He
I'm
cool.
just calling him John.
The homie.
I don't-
You
Cheddar
call him
Chulo.
Cheddar Chulo?
Yeah.
Just don't call him Papi Chulo.
Yeah, that's out.
All right. We out.
Peace.